Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
It's not a bad.
I did that 2 minutes ago. I forgot I did it.
Leave it.
You just spoiled
your own joke.
You just spoiled my dramatic reveal of.
Sorry, Jono.
We are tWoTcast, episode 482.
No, he doesn't know.
Okay.
All right, everyone, shut the f*** up. Let's ready to record.
We like to start every show by yelling, "We are tWoTcast." Can you do that with me? On the count of 1, 2, 3, go. We are tWoTcast. Now we can start.
The Wheel of Time Reread Podcast. Explicit in R. Freaking rated. Jono's the wild card. Always talking shit. Joe's the straight man. He's a total dick. Tom is still obsessed with X-Men.
Previously on X-Men.
We are
We're watching tWoTcast, the Wheel of Time Reread Podcast. With me is Joe. I'm Jono. I'm out of order.
Jeez.
I'm Jono. Joe.
Hey, Jono.
Hi. Taffy's here.
Hey, Ted.
Thank you for having me on your program.
And Tom comes in.
It's your program, too. You're also on the program.
Study your mouth.
I am now.
Yeah,
I am right now.
Thought I could make a drink before the song ended.
It's not that long, Tom.
Yes.
You know.
The song is like 28 seconds.
Well, I was back 2 seconds after it ended, so I did pretty good.
So it took you 30 minutes.
You know, not bad.
What type of drink did you make a drink? Was that just vodka on the rocks?
It was a whiskey drink?
A lager drink?
Should I put some fruit in it? Like a baby?
Yeah. Yeah.
Get taken, people in Jono.
What a holocausty.
I don't
know. I'm here, even though.
I don't do
Are
mixers.
you just here?
I'm done with mixers. I'm done with mixers.
Like the social events or the actual
amigos?
Both. I'm so exhausted.
Hi, white man. Hello.
I had to put something else in it. Just pour the fucking liquor in the glass and drink.
Well, here's to you. So it's been pretty much straight whiskey. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to being done with the ice. I'm not
Hey,
there
Ben.
yet.
Well, you got to change
Really,
the
it's
fucking
great.
name.
Look at these great people here.
Hi,
Liam's here
Vince.
already?
Hi, Liam.
Who's that?
Hello, if I missed who I missed before.
Liam Schultz rules always makes me
Um,
think of Billy
Did I miss
Madison.
anybody? Why miss?
Schultz rules. Watch out for those bananas when you're driving.
Not your bourbon,
Yeah.
man. Alcoholic.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Today is the Port Charlotte 10. Nice and smoky. Just like
Nice.
how I like my women.
So, like,
Ah.
after Tom's been around, or
Yeah.
I haven't done brown liquor in a while.
Remember,
I'm wondering when that will change for me because I go through like this is all I drink right now, and it will
Yeah.
it can take years, but like, you know.
what's
Yeah,
your?
But I've been on
Okay.
bourbon and old fashions for
yeah.
quite some time, and I don't see me getting off that.
Exhausting life to make old fashions. How do you do
It's
that?
it's not that bad.
Yeah, old fashions are easy.
It's not that bad.
Manhattan's easy.
No, it's too
Yeah.
much. It's too much work.
It's
You
three.
doing a
fucking
rind?
things.
They're
You feeling
so
a
good,
rind?
Tom.
You
Doing
don't
an
need
orange
to.
rind?
No,
You
I'm not
doing a
killing
lemon rind? Well, then you're not making it.
And I'll toss a
You know
cherry in there. I
Yeah.
don't need the orange.
Jesus, toss a cherry. We don't call it that anymore. It's just called.
No? Are you sure?
Reasonably certain. It's been a while since I've tossed a cherry.
You talking about an orgy? I'll toss a cherry in there once in a while.
All right.
Oh my god!
On that note,
That was
we have a
orgy
wonderful
fan.
guest tonight. He's not on the intro
Inappropriate.
card, but here it is anyway. Tom D. Simone's here from Dragonmount, guys. Wasn't planned. Just asking the last.
Put his picture up. Oh, there he is.
That picture's moving.
Hello, friends.
And it's our
Nice.
Dungeon Master!
Oh, Yes, I told everybody last week that we were working on it. We're working on it.
Yeah,
Getting moving.
we're upgrading our technology a little bit tonight, and we did some testing, and it worked.
We did some tests
Awesome.
finally, and we got it working. We're gonna
Wait.
get the characters ready and get a story ready, and we'll be good to go.
Will you please put Jono in the middle up top for no particular reason at all?
Mm.
Well, you did it.
I did
the one.
nothing. I just want to see, I want to be down below with because I'm a guest also, so I should be down.
You're not a guest. You're part of the
Guest.
show, and this is not
The
Big
guests
Order.
are down at
Fair
the bottom.
enough.
and
Yeah, I don't like this order at all, Teff.
Yeah. I don't
Fair
like
enough.
that.
On a lot of many, and then ended up being.
I like being down here in the gutter with Jono.
I don't like Jono being anywhere near me.
Joey, I'm gonna see you on Sunday.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Wait, what's Sunday?
Apparently you're going to the Atlantic United game with your brother.
Oh yeah.
Your other
No,
brother.
I was wondering, are we going to the bar beforehand? We got to talk
Bar.
about personal stuff on the show.
You're gonna-
Yeah,
They
and
are-
Go to a
your
soccer
plans
game.
for next week. Your very uninteresting plans for next week.
We're gonna go to sportsings, and we're gonna
yeah.
sports around a little bit, and we're gonna get
sports ball. What kind of sports
Yeah.
ball?
soccer.
Foot,
And I will probably
foot
Football.
sports ball.
football.
Foot sports.
So yeah, we're gonna probably maybe do the Irish bar. I don't know. I gotta find out if Blow Up Doll wants to actually go or if
I think
I'm
you
going
should
to-
just not bring her and bring AJ, and then we'll have a great time.
Yeah, just get blasted. Yeah.
All
Alright.
what else
Happy
is going on,
Sunday.
guys? Hey, Tom, how you doing?
Hi, friend.
Tom,
I
what's
just
going
got
on?
back. I just got back from Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
How was it?
Seeing it for the second time, fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, it's really
great. Great
You're
movie.
you're 2 times the part of 2 billions.
Oh God.
I'm annoyed
Sorry.
because I haven't seen it, but I know what happens because I don't care about spoilers either.
Okay.
But I can't ask you about it because other people are watching.
Yeah, empathy and all that shit.
It's really really good, Tom. You know?
Very,
Yeah.
very good. Tom Holland is fucking awesome.
I have to come home a little early tomorrow, and I was like, what if I go home really early? Except instead of coming home, I go to the movies, and then I come home.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what
I
you should
support
do.
Do
this.
that.
I support
what I
this.
do.
Hi, Glenn.
Does
Hey,
your
Glenn.
wife consider that cheating if you go to a theater without her, Tom?
She won't know.
Okay.
You know, we were just
That's how you know
discussing
it's
this
good
at
cheating.
lunch at work
She doesn't-
time.
She doesn't watch this bullshit.
But that's not true. She's watched before. But do you guys? How do you feel about going to a theater by yourself? Are you one of those people that's like, I can't stand that, or do you think, or like it feels weird, or you just do? Like I love it. But I mean, I know a lot of people are like, it's super weird. I don't like doing that.
I love it too, but not. The movie has to have been out for like 2 or 3 weeks. It needs to be a showing that's not crowded.
You can do the popcorn trick on yourself. Like you're good to go.
Yeah.
You don't have to trick yourself. You can just.
He has to
jerk
trick
off in the
himself.
Well,
theater.
it's the people around him, Tom.
Yeah.
They just see him reach for popcorn a lot.
Yeah. Self-buttering.
He never eats any.
Yeah. Oh no, I will. After I finish, I'm just gonna just like
The no, I've never done what's it called? Going to the theater by myself. That's weird.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't
That's
know. It's
quite
weird.
nice.
I don't know. I don't know if if we've ever met. I talk a lot, and if I don't, have someone next to me, I can't like lean over and make comments every now and then.
You talking the movie?
Just comments every now and then.
Oh, I would never go with you.
Just don't sit next to me. That's why Aaron appreciates my.
You made a comment in the movie, I'd be like,
shut the fuck up.
What
Yeah.
are you doing?
Shut the fuck up.
yeah. I also make comments during movies. I know that's hard to imagine that I would interject anything.
You get some mini bottles of rum, a large Coke. You go sit down by yourself. Have a nice 2 hours.
The theater that's by my house will serve you alcohol at your seat in the
Yeah,
theater.
that's what I do.
Yeah, but for 20 times the cost.
Yeah, forget that.
I mean, it's 20 times the cost from the bar too. I mean, fucking everything's expensive.
No, but in fairness, if I were to do anything,
mini bottles are $1.
That's, yeah. I was just bringing my own shit.
Just tuck something in your underwear, and then maybe some bottle of booze as well. And
You know what I found? You know what I found as I got older? You don't
What's
really have
that?
to hide shit. They don't care.
No.
Also, you're an adult. If
Yeah.
you're like 17,
Yeah, they don't.
drinking
They really
liquor,
don't.
and they're just like, "What are you doing?" But if you're fucking 49 and it's a 16-year-old, they're just like, "I don't even know what to do about this," and who cares?
It's a grown man. I don't know. I feel like he still outranks me, even though I work here.
Yeah.
I think if you got drunk and were acting insane, they would be like, I guess
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
But like otherwise, they're just like, yeah, okay.
So Tom, you're 49. God damn, I constantly forget your age.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
Yeah.
Giggity.
Wow.
Let's
For this
go.
century, the whatever. What's half a century?
Wait, Beach said I'm tall enough that the local small theaters are uncomfortable, so I just got projector set up in a popcorn machine.
Do you
Nice.
still
I don't
do-
understand what that means.
We have a
What is your height?
projector.
Are you just?
He's
I don't
no,
understand
he's
how your
like
height.
he's 17 feet tall. That's why they get uncomfortable.
So he needs to buy like 4 seats, but in a
Yeah.
line, not in a row.
Exactly. Just hi guys.
His feet go on one, and then he sits backwards across like 4 rows.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Theaters these days, I feel like you can be pretty tall. They make them spacious.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
My theater has the
The fancy
electric
seats.
the seats, the electric seats.
Yeah, I don't go to a theater if it doesn't have that. I don't understand why.
You know what?
The greatest
That's
thing
where I'm at. I'm like, if I can't
The-
recline by pressing a button, then we're out.
Yeah, the
I don't wanna
greatest thing that
recline. I
happened
wanna
to
have a
movie
drink.
theaters. That's fair. The greatest thing that's happened to movie theaters in the past like fucking 20 years is that they made like the seats assigned. They gave them numbers.
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit.
Yes.
I thought you were going to say something else, but that is the correct answer. It's
Yeah,
that is the correct-
fantastic.
Oh my
You
god! I remember having to go to the
remember having to do that?
Yeah,
What a
fucking
ordeal.
hated doing that
People
shit.
like stealing
That-
like 5 seats in a row. Like
Having,
what-
having and saving seats.
You
No,
know,
having
no,
the-
there's someone sitting there.
That's another reason why I would never go to a movie like early because it's such a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
It was the Southwest of movie going experiences.
Yeah, it's yes.
All theaters need electric shocks so that if your kid starts to cry.
Yes.
For the
Fuck.
parents,
The-
don't bring your kids to the movies. They're babies.
Yeah.
The theater that's by my house isn't like there's a few of it's only in like 5 or 6 states. It's called BB theaters, and they have a theater that is 18 plus unless you're accompanied by a parent. So like you can never have kids in the theater unless they're
Wow.
accompanied by a parent. And
So
after
you
a
could
certain
still
time
bring a
in the day-
baby.
Yeah.
No. You can only bring yes, but only during the day. Like they're after 4 o'clock. Kids can't under the age of like 12 or something like that.
That's a
can't
good
go
way to
in.
do it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to that theater.
You think the no assigned seats in a theater is like when we're talking to our kids or our grandkids, that's going to be like this. We walked uphill in the snow both ways to school. Like that's what we have.
I used to have to fight 6 people when
You
I
don't
was there.
understand.
Do you think that?
The
Do you think
seats were on a side. It was a madhouse. Anyone could have just sat wherever they wanted.
Our feet
in the
used to
future
stick
we'll
to
have
the
to
floors.
or we'll
It
have to
wasn't
explain
even
to
a
our
porn
kids like,
period.
I used to have to drive my own car.
Oh yeah.
I used to have to drive I used to have to vacuum the floor.
Yeah. Somebody
I've
died
just
every day.
recently, I've just recently had the conversation with Violet about like what phones were like and technology and wall phones and like what that meant and like just like I didn't always have a tiny computer in my pocket. Like I had to like explain it. And she's like, huh, what a weird time it must have been. And I was like, I know, it's crazy.
I have 4 people ages 20 to 25 that work for me, and I ask them random questions all the time. They're always just like, I'm always just stunned. They're like, what? No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Your questions are irrelevant to me because they're all.
Sometimes the questions are very like relevant. You know what I mean? Like it's somebody that was like very
Not pop
famous.
culture or something.
Well, the other day I was like, I just thought of it myself because like, do you remember there was a band named Crisscross and their entire gimmick was they just wore their clothes backwards and we all ate it up with a spoon for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
And they're like, you're making that up. I'm like, no.
First of all, no one can have Tom by a few years because he's 78. I
Was it
in the theater 5 days after release when I was 6, and yes, you can get away with it when you're supposedly mature.
Wasn't like weren't they fucking kids too? Crisscross.
Yeah, they were like 14.
Yeah.
One of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're
Were they
teenagers,
fucking
right?
kids or were they're fucking kids? Let's
Were they
set that
fucking
straight.
kids? They were.
Okay.
Are you kidding? Crisscross was so popular. They were definitely fucking kids.
That's true. Because
That's all.
Okay. Why not both? Yeah.
That's actually a pretty good song.
YouTube's not going to take us that.
Yeah.
No way.
And then like I get probably like 6 months to a year ago because it just occurred to me. I walked around where I work and asked like literally everybody remotely close to my age, like, do you remember that song Rico Suave? And they're like, oh yeah, I remember that. And I was like, why was that popular?
Why was that popular?
That song was popular.
Maybe there was
for a
just
while.
literally nothing on the radio that week.
It was awful. So of course I downloaded it to my phone, and every now and then it comes on shuffle in the car, and Lindsay's like, God damn. And it came on 2 weeks ago in the car, and I played all the way through, and it was so bad. And then it ended, and from the back seat, Tori just goes again, and I was like, oh, he likes it.
Yeah,
You
the
know,
white
song
man.
Nachos Grande.
It's Taco Grande.
Okay, here.
No, Taco Grande. Yeah.
I have a question. What is Usher doing at 7 o'clock on the dot?
I don't know. I did not like
Anybody?
Usher.
Anyway? Okay. No, okay.
I have a weird
He's cruising around in his drop top, cruising the streets.
I have a weird
You know,
hatred.
I
for
saw
Usher.
Usher in his drop top one time in the
What
streets
time?
of Atlanta,
Oh,
and it was a Porsche, and all like my brother and his friend were in the car, and they were like, "You gotta say something." And I'm like, "What am I supposed to fucking say?" He's like, "You gotta say something." And I just went, "Hey, Usher!" And he like looked over at us, and I was like, "Nice center exhaust," because the Porsche had like.
fucking nerd! Fucking nerd!
Were you with us when we saw
He was so
Andre
confused. It was the
3000
best.
at the restaurant? That was super weird.
Wait,
Dovey's got me.
I was, yeah.
Dovey's got me. She knew she knew.
It was a weird night.
I'm not surprised.
Dove, nice center exhaust is what you should name your guns.
Fucking
Just a
weirdo.
suggestion. There was, Tom. That was what was that? That was that.
I
Brazilian.
don't remember.
That was nice and slow. That was nice and slow.
Marvin's birthday.
I think it was.
I knew it was Barlin.
Marlon.
First off,
with a
Barlin,
B.
not Marvin.
Yeah.
And he probably had just left his mom's house over there by Spring Street.
Maybe.
That's true. Yeah.
I don't know how we got
I'm
here.
pretty sure that's
Taffy, what do you think?
I don't know how we got here from Rico Suave.
Usher.
Because
Oh,
again,
sure.
Weird Al Taco Grande.
Yeah, that's true.
That's right. And if you're not listening to Weird Al,
Hey, if you can't trace the thread of this conversation, then I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know how you're reading the Wheel of Time because it's way more complicated.
You know, Sawyer's favorite song right now is "Bombs Over Baghdad."
Really?
No,
That's
He has
fantastic.
to, he has
That's a
to
good
listen
song.
to it every night.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I put that down so fast.
Everyone was obsessed with Usher then.
Nope.
You weren't there then.
No, I was not.
Yeah.
I was not invited to a lot of places.
Or he was there,
Fuck
but he
Bieber?
was stuck in 1983.
Is that a Diddy party thing? I don't know.
No, it's actually the other way around. Diddy fucked both Usher and Bieber.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think they were both.
Yeah, Usher was 100%. He had the same shit that he did with Bieber. He got like when he was like 16, he got guardianship of him, and then like
That's awesome. That's such a great career arc. Yeah, on his back.
Insane.
Do you remember when Mace was like one of the most popular rappers on the planet, and then all of a sudden he just disappeared, and then like 5 years later they're like he became a preacher, and you're like, what happened to this guy? It's so weird. And the Puff Daddy story came out, and you're like, oh, I get it now.
Got it.
He saw so much fucked up shit. He's like, I have to find Jesus, and
I'm out. I'm out.
I probably shouldn't laugh, but God, what a great world! Great world.
What else?
You guys want to?
It's
you guys want
wild.
to check in with MySpace?
God damn it,
Oh,
Joe.
yeah.
We're having a real fucking conversation, but yes.
I mean,
No,
we
it
can just-
was. We were winding. It was
Yeah,
going.
Yeah, we're getting there. We were there, Jono. We were.
Yeah, get started now if you want.
We could
MySpace
start a new segment, Joe.
is
called
working.
Have they saved MySpace yet?
They did. They're relaunching it. I
Well,
posted
have-
multiple times tonight.
Have they
so it is
relaunched
working.
MySpace?
Have
We
they
saved
relaunched MySpace yet? No.
Well, the answer is have they saved MySpace yet? Yes, that was done by us. Have they relaunched it yet?
Have we?
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
we?
The answer is yes. Yeah,
we
I
saved
apologize. Yeah.
MySpace is back. Join us over on myspace.com/tWoTcast or myspace.com/tWoTcast. And that's where you'll get all your new Wheel of Time news. Don't be late to the party. Okay, it's gonna relaunch, and you're gonna look like the guy, the dummy that didn't go over to MySpace ahead of time.
Dummy come lately.
Yeah, not to brag, but
Giggity.
so MySpace has been processing my music for optimal playback for a week because they're making sure that it sounds really
Holy
good.
cow!
Oh, nice. That's how you
I
know
mean,
it's
that
good.
thumb drive server they've got is it's doing its job.
Yeah,
It's
it
working
really
hard.
is. Yeah,
the thumb
it's
drive
gonna
server,
sound
by the way, is
really
what
good.
Dobby calls her pussy.
Yeah.
Do you think it's just like one computer on the ground with a thumb drive plugged into it, and then once in a while the janitor bumps it and it falls out? And
Yeah.
That's way too advanced.
Yeah.
That's way too advanced. It's like fucking Richard Pryor in Superman 4 fucking with the punch cards and shit. One guy in there, just like thousands of punch cards an hour with the fucking.
It's just running around.
It's whatever that machine was that used to have all the tape coming out, like at the start.
Yeah.
I have a question. Richard
Yes, John.
Pryor was in Superman 4?
Yeah. Well, no, Superman 3
Yeah.
was it?
Superman 3.
I don't
It
understand.
was one of them.
I've
It was
never
3.
seen the Superman.
Was it
You
Or
never
the
saw
Quest
that
for
one?
Peace.
Oh,
Yo.
Or the sun guy, right?
Oh yeah, the fake
Quest
the
for
fake
Peace.
Superman, the clone Superman.
Why is Richard
I won't say
Pryor
it again, I'll
one
get
of the
so
greatest
upset.
comedians of all time in the middle of?
That's a great fucking question. The cover of it, the cover of the Yo, Joe, get the cover, get the fucking DVD cover and put it.
Superman 3? Okay.
Yeah.
I know exactly what
Because
you're talking about.
The cover's fucking hilarious. It's literally Superman carrying Richard
Yeah.
Pryor, like
And he looks
flying.
scared.
Oh, it's so great. It's fucking great. It's
the
such
best.
a terrible movie. It's
Not
so
only that,
bad.
but like
Artwork.
one of the filthiest comedians.
Oh fucking yeah. him and George Carlin,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God, what the fuck?
my two favorite
What a
fucking
weird
comedians.
twist. It was a bad movie.
So bad.
And I
How
mean
bad
bad
was
when you were a kid. Like Quest for Peace is not a good movie, but I enjoyed that when I was a kid. I was like, this is fun.
Yeah. There it is.
That's bad.
I can't believe you've never seen this. I can't believe you've
Oh,
never
I mean,
seen
that's
it.
a
So
shitty
good. I don't
quality
know
picture
what-
of it, but I
I
found
know
it.
what
just-
bad means. If
Is
bad
he-
means good, then it's
Yeah.
bad, I guess.
Is he flying
You know
out of
what?
a secret bunker in the Grand Canyon?
When that movie came out, bad
He
did mean
is.
good, Taffy.
That's where the bad guys.
Okay.
That's where the final fight is.
So terrible.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm gonna ask the
That's
kids at
what
work
he
that tomorrow if they knew
Yes.
if they know that slang. But if
That's
you say
bad, man.
it's good.
That's
That was the
bad.
most imagination we had back then. It's like say it's bad, but it means the opposite. They'll never get it.
Coded speech. Those jive ass turkeys will never catch on.
I didn't
Oh,
make
here it
a
is.
little
I
Sanderson
speak
video
jive.
to go with this, but No Mistborn update. Nothing.
Well, he
He's
finished it, didn't he?
working on Ghost Bloods 1, and is at Bing 19%. He said.
I thought I saw a fucking thing where he said he finished it.
He's done with the first draft of it, yeah. But
Oh
you know,
my God,
the reason
that
we like to
fucking-
check it with Sanderson is to see what's going on with the movies.
You don't have a fucking video clip for us,
Could-
Joe?
yeah, could you
So
at least-
No, I
tired
told you I
of
didn't have
this.
time.
Could you? at least put
He's
a picture of
also
him up
the leatherbound.
something?
Do you guys remember this? The leatherbound books got delayed.
Yeah,
Something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
No,
it
they
was
came out
back
and
in
then they were
February. This
instantly
happened.
fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, the leatherbounds are finally fixed.
Okay.
For anyone that's waiting on this and did not see that announcement today, the leatherbounds are finally fixed.
Wow.
There's another video specifically talking about that. If you want to go to Sanderson's YouTube channel,
It's a leatherbound of what?
Suzanne and Sir Anderson said it's fixed and they're on the way. So if you didn't get
Of the
yours
Eye-
yet for some reason,
Of the Eye
you
of the
will be getting it.
World?
Yeah.
Yeah, Eye of the World. Yeah,
Oh.
He's
he's going to do one a year. Although Eye of the World was so delayed, I don't know if they're. I have no idea if they're pre-ordering for the second book this year.
Are you
believe
interested in
they
stuff like that, like for yourself?
Someone got it for me for Christmas, so I'm getting the first one. So now I might be in just because of that.
I just
And
don't.
now it's like a $50 a year gift.
Yeah, no. Keep going.
Yeah, son of a bitch. Whoever
It's
this
like
one person
120.
is.
I don't know what. Tom, did you get one?
No.
They
Uh.
sent me one.
Oh,
Or they're
okay.
gonna send me one.
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
but you don't know
because
how
you're
much it costs.
Yeah.
I don't
I
understand.
think
I don't
it
understand.
was definitely over 100. I think it was 120.
But it's the same. But
I
it's
could
the
be wrong.
same
Maybe
book, right?
Yeah,
No,
Yeah,
they
but
got a
there's like a
leather
ton of
cover.
artwork in it, and it's like really fancy. It's cool.
but it looks really cool.
I honestly, for the
I love
artwork
that.
alone, I'm like, I can't wait. But
I
other
don't
than that,
want
So when are we going to
What's
cover
on the
the
book?
leather-bound version of the Wheel of Time?
Pure book.
we'll definitely look at the art at some point.
Yeah.
You gotta read it. You gotta read it. It's a first time read of the Leatherbound. First time reader.
I would pay more
I'm
money
not gonna
for.
buy it. I don't buy leather books or leather things.
It's not even leather.
Well, I don't think
Taffy's
it's real
vegan.
leather.
It's plastic, probably.
Yeah, I don't think it's real leather.
Is it
It's
pleather?
definitely not. It would be a fucking $1,000 if it was real leather. Not really.
Yeah,
It would be
it's
more.
true.
It would be more than it
Gotta be
is.
fake leather.
just covered in
Pleather.
belts?
That's another thing from the 80s. A pleather.
Pleather,
Well, if it
yeah,
was
there you go.
leather, Andrew could have made it, so that would have been.
Yeah. The moment you sweat on that pleather couch, it starts to fucking peel and rip off, and then you got
Oh,
little,
yeah.
black, little pieces of it stuck to you. all
Little
over the place.
pieces.
I
And then
would
there's
pay
that
for-
gray fabric underneath.
I would pay for like a first run of the paperback that somehow managed to not fall apart. That would be a fun thing to have.
Hmm.
Did you see that girl? I forgot her name. She's like a really amazing, like she makes like props and like all kinds of stuff on YouTube. Erin, what's that girl's name?
This is about who
The girl-
fucked Bieber, by the way.
I'll get it. What's the girl's name that cut her finger off? The one that you watch on YouTube?
Cut her finger off.
Nerd Forge. Yeah, she cut her finger off on a table saw.
Oh
And-
yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, yeah.
On YouTube?
yeah,
Awesome
yeah.
like that.
No, not
Yeah,
on.
she-
Wait,
Martina,
is she
Martina.
on YouTube?
Nomengard, yeah, Nerdforge. She bound
Yeah.
the entire series in one binding. It's like seriously, it's like 3 feet tall.
Oh yeah,
Can't
it's cool.
read
Yeah.
It's cool though. Like you can put
Yeah.
it. She put it on a pedestal and you can like flip through all of the books.
It's insane. It's absolutely
Insane.
insane.
Fuck yeah.
It's pretty fun though.
Yeah.
All right, that is.
It's
fun.
like the Wheel of Time tome.
But yeah, she did chop her
Oh.
finger off.
Tome?
Throw me backstage for a sec. I have to go catch a bug for Aaron. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
Glenn said they are using real Italian leather.
Don't
Real
kill
Italian.
it.
You fucking
Don't kill it.
What a way to walk off screen.
Isn't pleather the skin of a hillbilly sweat?
Tom, don't kill the bug.
Joe, put him back screen because he's probably going to
Catch
hear
and release.
bug screaming soon.
It's hard to catch a bug. They're quick.
You
Well,
need a
it's
bug
okay.
vacuum. Do you guys not
And
have
then
bug
Spencer Daniel
vacuums?
Green of all people.
Is Daniel Green still a thing?
Your
I-
kids would love
yeah, I
those,
think. I
and
don't know.
they're functional.
I don't watch his stuff. So I don't.
It's not like he got bail fired, I assume.
I guess there's always a
There
new
was
fantasy
some weird
thing to
drama
jump
going on
to
with
pretend
him.
to be into.
Dr.
Wait, what?
Ama.
There was
I
drama
actually
going
know.
on with him. What's the drama?
Yeah, I don't know, something with him and like some other YouTuber that's a girl, and then like I don't know. It was vague. I just saw some random video where he's like, "Let me address the drama," and I was like, "What is this?" So I was like, and he was like, "I didn't say those things. I didn't say." I was like, "Oh no!" And then I just stopped watching. But like it was
I-
something
this,
like
is,
Yeah.
this is wrong. This
I
is
have
You
the
got me
biggest
too.
grin on my face. I could not be more excited for this.
I would like to know.
anyway.
Why would I say it? Why
Fuck
would I say
yourself.
any of the
This
things
is-
that I'm thinking?
This is wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong on this is wrong. Go get another drink for both of us, please, because we're in the same room, right?
I mean, I'm almost
Oh,
up.
not waiting. Dovey, I don't know what this means. I know it's old, but I don't know what that means. Is there any way Samson's on to race? I don't need to AI that. Come on,
There
folks,
is.
We don't use AI here.
We're not technically savvy enough. Yeah. Unless we pull the AI Robert.
No, we just
Robert Jordan bot back.
we would just do it. We'd rotoscope him on.
Right.
Now, rotoscope, I believe that was a sex doll from what 1980s as well, probably right around the same that Richard
I thought
Pryor.
Came out right
Rotoscope
after
was-
RoboCop.
I thought rotoscope was the name of the thing that he was on in the video. Isn't that a rotoscope?
Yeah, that's a rotoscope.
That's a
You're right.
scroto rope. Oh, that worked.
80s
really
were all
well.
about Coke,
Yeah.
Ronald Reagan, Valley Profits, Michael Jackson, and more Coke. One of those is Coca-Cola. Just pick.
Right.
Ronald Reagan. Oh, that was Coca-Cola.
That was just a line from that Billy Joel song.
Do you guys like my crypto, the super dog pajama pants?
What's the look?
Crypto, the super dog.
Yeah.
He's a super dog. He's a
Nice.
superhero.
Let me show you what I got going on there.
We've successely crushed 30 minutes.
Oh.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Oh my!
Let me get
Oh
my
my!
sunglasses. Hold
Keep
on.
going, Jono. Keep going.
I've become a instant pajama pants the second my day is over, guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
Liquid
my
paper
day
light.
is over.
Oh, the moment I walk in my house, I don't know. Yeah, pajama pants on immediately.
Nothing quite like those Florida pajama
Well, I just-
pants.
I-
80
I just pick up
degrees.
so- I just every December I pick up some pajama pants from Old Navy now, and like eventually I'll have this large collection, and eventually I'll wear them out into public.
Does Old Navy still exist?
Yeah.
No,
I forgot about that store.
I didn't know that was a
Oh,
thing.
you're missing out.
are you kidding? That's converting my entire.
I mean, I remember commercials with them swing dancers and khakis on, but
I'm
that's all I
pretty
got.
sure. I'm pretty sure I'm two of any of you put together. So they're like I couldn't shop in that store.
My only winter outfit now is just waffle shirts from Old Navy and pajama pants from Old Navy.
A pajama.
That's it.
from Old Navy.
I've got
I'm
a
not wearing
fuck ton of
anything
pajama
else.
pants
It's
from
kind of
Old
like
Navy.
you in black t-shirts and jeans, except that's just my house. It's my housewear now.
Yeah.
My entire wardrobe is mostly short. My like exterior like outside the house. Oh god, there's another fucking. I'll be right back again.
Fucking Florida.
I hear
Oh,
her
yeah.
shouting.
That was a
Yeah.
that sounded less like a bug and more like a home invader.
Yeah, same thing.
I feel like I'm gonna go from pajama pants and waffle shirt to red long johns with the butt flap hanging open. Like
Yeah, I was gonna say like dirty robe with a mustard stain on it from like 3 years
it's
ago.
coming. It's coming.
And then you just walk outside and just be standing there scratching, and then people will be like, "What's wrong?" And then you just be like, "Have you seen my mail?" You know, that kind of thing. You're gonna be that guy.
I've never been a robe person, but
I've never,
Hey.
nor I. I'll
I
go
don't know why.
pajamas anywhere, but a robe, like Shanda, as soon as she wakes up, like over weekend, it's just robe.
I don't
Or just
lounge in the
wait.
morning. Like I get up, have
The
coffee,
robe's the
get
best.
going.
You guys are
Yeah.
dumb.
Maybe I guess I have to wait till I get to some sort of morning lounge phase, but no.
Some idiot turned a robe around backwards and like, what if we just call this a snuggie?
That idiot made a fuck ton of money.
He did.
Yeah.
Hey, Turning the Wheel, a fan-made documentary of the story behind the epic fantasy show, The
Yeah.
Wheel of Time, is made by our friend
Thank you.
Rob from Milk Your Talks, guys. He's still doing it.
Nice.
Link is in the description below. If you want Blake to donate some moolah to him. He's almost there, Jono. He's at 3,356 pounds,
Nice.
Ah.
which is 72%. He went slightly over 69 for you. He's almost there.
Maybe I should take back my donation.
But yeah, if you guys got some cash to throw Rob's way, do so.
Yes.
Have they saved Twat yet, though? No.
Oh.
Wait, wrong one.
If you listen to fucking what's the name of that Screen Rant? Yeah, they have. They said every day there's another fucking article. The Wheel of Time will continue, and it's like it's the fucking
no, it
board. It's
won't.
another. No, it's another article about the fucking board game.
Oh yeah, I saw one from Collider. It was like the Wheel of Time's not gonna die, and I was like, "What is this?" And I clicked on it. And it was just like the board game making a shitload of money, and I was like, "Well, that's cool, but that doesn't."
I will
mean
shit directly into your mouth.
Yeah.
Clickbait bullshit.
What was it?
Yeah, it's pretty frustrating. It's not just Screen Rant, by the way. Like I said, it was Collider as well.
Collider.
Anyway,
Yeah,
$239.98, slightly more than 100 from last week.
Right.
There we go. Hey, listen, people still clicking on that.
And we're getting there. Did they save it yet though? No.
Oh,
They have not.
so Tom, can I ask a question? If you were to indirectly shit in someone's mouth, how would that go? Like, what's
you ship it. You shit in a container. You ship it.
Yeah.
Then they choose how do they serve it.
They just kind of like, well,
that's the
might as
indirect.
well finish this.
Like a 2 girls, 1 cup situation.
Indirect,
Okay.
yeah, got to be something like that. Indirect means it has to pass through someone else's hands before it gets to the person that's
I'm aware of
inevitably putting it in their mouth.
Yeah.
You know, like you can't. Yeah.
But it just feels like if you directly shit in someone's mouth, that's a very visceral kind of thing. Like you're doing it,
Yeah.
presumably against their will.
Yeah,
if you indirectly do it, now all of a sudden that's more like, indirectly doing it. They may have just been like voluntarily.
I mean, it's not for me; it's for Rob, guys. You know,
it feels like it takes away some of the vindictiveness.
That's fair. That's a word I really like. Plethora. That's a great
First
word.
of all,
the plethora.
Glenn just crushed it with. I can imagine Tom in a night robe with a long sleeping cap, and why is he holding the candle? And obviously, the answer is to light a cigarette.
Oh yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Why am I picturing like Merlin or something like a Disney movie? Was it like
It's Sword in the Stone?
Sword in the
Yeah.
Stone?
Yeah.
I was okay.
I mean, there's Ebenezer Scrooge.
He did call his wife Cockamedes.
That was played by a duck, though.
Cockamedes. Yeah.
Corkscrew penis. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, all ducks, corkscrew penises, pigs
Tom,
too.
if you were friends with Robert Jordan in real life, what would you call him?
I was probably
Bobby J.
Bobby J. That's a good one. No,
Bobby
Bobby Novels.
Bobby Novels.
I'm Italian, so when you give somebody a nickname, it's got to have something to do with
his or her job. Yeah,
exactly.
Taffy used to call blowjobs Bobby J's in high school.
Nice.
So that makes like give someone a Bobby J over there.
I mean, that's
through Taffy.
Code.
Jono, how many Bobby J's have you given in the school this year?
This year, what's going to depend? They've changed the resource officer, so it's
harder to get in the school now.
Well, no, it's harder to get out.
Because the
Kind of like
barricade and
Brandon
everything.
Sanderson's basement.
Yeah, that's right.
You can get in, but you can't get out.
Giggity. It's like a
You can get out.
Chinese.
Remember pennies.
You can get out if you do a good brandy ass.
Oh.
I had to explain what pennies were for my 4-year-old and why we don't have them anymore.
You said something earlier about Sanderson, and all I heard in my head was Susan Saranderson, and now
That's what I said, Suzanne and Saranderson.
Okay, that's that. I just over and over again in my head, and it's all I can.
Franzo Sanzo. We got a lot of names for him.
I like that one. That one's good. That's a good one.
That's
We don't have the penny anymore.
That's deep cut,
but
Tom.
they used to price everything at like $1.99, $5.99. Like, what are they gonna do?
Still do
They'll
it.
just be like, what do you mean 99?
99 what?
How do we do that? What if I
Change to a percent sign instead
That
of a dollar
transition
sign?
was so hard. I don't even know what happened.
I didn't even know the penny went away, but I had.
Oh,
tell you
pennies, right?
I couldn't even tell you the last time I touched cash.
Brandon Big Titserson.
I use it
no.
sometimes because I like the tactile feeling of counting coins and bills, and I like that exchange.
Yeah.
I have pennies.
Great
You
word.
want me to send you some pennies so you can show your 4-year-old?
Taff, what do you do for
I
your
think we have
kids
some.
for losing teeth in the tooth fairy?
Pennies.
Scream at
Speaking
them.
of,
Call them weak.
I have every once in a while I find bags of teeth in different locations in my room. I have all of them.
Are you
I know,
gonna?
but what did you give them in exchange for the tooth? Like, what did the tooth fairy leave?
Maraschino cherries.
Fuck it. Also explains why they're losing teeth.
That does make sense.
Yeah, I wanted those teeth.
Yeah,
I
there's
want
okay.
those
circular
teeth.
plan here.
So Taffy, let me ask you a question. Are you gonna? So my mom did this. Like when I moved out of the house, she sent me that bag of teeth.
Oh.
I'm like, what the fuck are you sending me this for? What am I gonna do with this?
And then he started murdering children so he could tile the floor of his dollhouse.
Yeah.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Are you close to your mom?
That is insane, by the way.
Why did she still have them?
That was my question. She sent me the bag of teeth, and you know how like they keep like your first baby shoe and stuff, the baby shoe. I'm like, what am I gonna do with this?
Wait, she's
always
just
put it
giving
in
you all
someone
the
else's
baby
mouth.
stuff?
Yeah.
Well, that's weird. First of all,
She's like,
keep
here's
it
all
away.
the
Grind it into a
memorabilia.
powder and smoke it.
Maybe save the first tooth, throw away the rest.
The rest
and you
of
got
them.
a baby book.
Go
for the
ahead and
baby shoe
try
and
to
say,
throw
why
away
would you
his
send you
tooth.
baby book stuff?
I
will.
You'll never be able to throw them away.
How do
Go
you
ahead.
think
You're
you
going to have that little thing.
understand?
You're going to bounce it in your palm, and you're not going to be able to throw it away.
That's what I was gonna say. Are you gonna do something like that when your kids get older? You're gonna like send them the little bag of their teeth or whatever?
No, I'm going to send him to Zorak so he can get into a club.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
That is
Have
what
you
he likes.
considered like finding like a burned out car and just leaving the bag there? Like just something just like awful.
Well,
Oh
not the
my
bag.
God.
You gotta obviously.
Yeah,
shake it.
Just
fair
sprinkle
enough.
the teeth. Just sprinkle them around in there.
Because like they call them barbecues on the fucking radio.
Oh
It
my
sounds very like,
God.
lighthearted.
Donna, do you remember Missy at Jordan's
And
house
the
would
shoe.
Oh,
throw
yeah.
real
And the
teeth
shoe.
into her creepy dolls? That was
Yeah,
fun.
Yes.
That was
I've
fun.
got
Yes.
one. I've got one of those. Yeah, she and Leslie.
Those things are awesome.
Hate those dolls. They haunt
know,
my
they're so good.
nightmares. They haunt
They
my
have, like,
nightmares.
Well, obviously not made with real teeth.
Well,
But
we don't fucking
like,
know that.
they have dolls in like the store now that are called like Fuglies or something like that. And they
Yeah,
have, like,
yeah,
creepy
yeah.
teeth like that. And I'm like, they ripped that idea off of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
It's
both my
almost as
kids
creepy
kept
as,
their own teeth. Save me. I mean, the tooth fairy some money.
Wait, your kids don't
Oh.
have baby teeth?
Have their
No.
own teeth.
No, they keep them themselves.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah.
like that looks frightening. No offense to your children, who I'm sure are lovely.
They were like, you could give this to the tooth fairy. She might leave you something. Nah, I'll keep it.
Yeah.
Nah, I keep it.
I
I'm
vaguely
gonna do a
remember-
spell with it when I get older.
I vaguely remember when I was young, like learning that when you cut your nails, like the nails would just disintegrate. So like one time I cut my nails and then I just put them on a shelf in the closet and I was like, I can't wait. And I would check on them every day and like, still here. But I was young, I thought it would be. Well, they go away eventually. But I thought it
In
would
a
be
few
like,
thousand years.
yeah, I thought it would be like a week.
No,
What do
I
you
like
mean
to
they would go away eventually? Like, what would happen?
Turn
to them?
biodegrade. They biodegrade.
Eventually. Yeah.
Like after
I mean,
a
isn't
couple
that like one of the
years, you
last
have to
things that like
reshuffle
Well,
it.
goes away?
actually, I guess they are keratin, so the keratin actually does last a long time. Like that's,
Yeah.
But not
Isn't
forever.
it, like, isn't that why like dead bodies have like long net? Like they keep growing after you're dead.
No, they
Yeah.
don't.
No,
No,
it's-
no, the
the skin
skin
retreats.
recedes. Yeah, the skin.
Yeah.
retreats.
Yeah.
I thought that
Yeah,
kept
like
going.
these.
Oh.
No.
That's why if you were to get a hand job from a corpse, your penis will look
You gotta
bigger.
watch out.
bigger.
Yeah.
But
But you don't need a
yeah.
hand job. That's why corpses are great. You just poke a hole anywhere.
Yeah, that's true. But sometimes they're gaseous.
It depends.
Yeah, sometimes
How long
they're
has it
filled
been
with
a corpse?
gas and they'll explode.
That's true.
Yeah,
How long has it been a corpse?
yeah.
We don't
I mean, I don't discriminate. I'm sorry.
Yeah, fuckers can't be choosers, as they say.
What is the best way to have sex with a skeleton?
Oh,
Not
so
mouth. Eye?
Don't.
Probably.
Yeah, definitely the eye socket. They're huge.
yeah, the eye. Yeah,
It's like
Taffy's exactly right.
Yeah, how thick's
they're
your dick?
so big.
yeah, yeah.
You're not gonna show it over there?
I guess the eye sockets are big enough. Maybe.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, says man with big penis that's half an inch long or wide. Jesus.
Listen, I call it the cheese wheel.
Fucking girth master over here. Yeah.
It's 3 inches long, but it's 8 inches wide.
Cheese wheel. Jesus Christ.
Fucking monocle. Oh.
Scrape the shit out of the sides.
I'm
Yeah.
really trying.
On my dick.
Oh my god.
Oh my!
That's
Anyone try to have
good.
sex with you, just like bump, and like it's not working.
Wyatt, man, that's good, man. I like that. That was good.
Skeletons are more options if you're a woman. I guess so.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Plenty of phallic objects on a skeleton.
All of them.
You mean like the extra rib thing?
No, is it just literally
Some
the
extra
whole-
Literally
bone.
every bone.
Fuck everything. Fuck
They're
the
just
skull.
bones. You just
Yeah.
take that femur out.
Yeah,
What about what
Okay.
I'm
what
sure
about
that's
the,
safe. I'm sure
what
that's
about the
safe.
dick bone?
yeah, which is connected to the fuck bone,
Which is
connected to
connected to the
they're all
Paint
fuck bones. Yeah,
They're all-
Operation. Sorry.
That's the secret. They're all fuck bones.
Is that a Hulk quote?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Okay, just making sure I'm on the right.
well, unless we don't have any more
Hey.
small talk, I would love to
Well,
talk
actually,
about
could
Wheel
you
of
imagine
Time.
if Bruce Banner turned around and said, "That's the secret. They're all fuck bones."
They're
all
You would
fuck
need to
bones.
run.
and then he punches the giant monster.
No, he pulls his dick out.
Yeah. It's like, guess what's gonna happen now?
You know what my secret is, Steve?
Oh my
They're all
god, that
fuck
that
bones.
brings a whole new meaning to Hulk smash.
Oh yes, it does. Dirty motherfucker.
Hulk smashes the homies.
Tom, did you think Ruffalo phoned it in? I kind of felt like he did.
I felt like the
No.
entire Hulk storyline was shoehorned in for no reason,
Okay.
and very
It's
little.
not a
payoff.
downside on the movie. The movie's
No.
still good. It's just
Yeah, and the
that
Hulk
I
stuff
felt
was
like
okay.
Ruffalo was kind of
It
just
was-
like, I'm here because I guess I'm supposed to be.
I don't want to spoil anything, so I won't say nothing. But like,
I think they're-
I have a theory on that.
I think they're constantly trying to get one of the big guns to do it, and they're all just like, no. And they ask him, and he's like, yeah, why not?
Well, part
Yeah, why
of
not?
it. Well, no, part of it is actually.
He's like, what do I have to wear? And like, I guess what
I
you're
thought you're
wearing
not the
now,
Hulk in general, and I was like, well,
you're not going to
that's-
turn into the Hulk, and you don't have a costume, so just wear those clothes. And he's like, yeah, I'll come tomorrow.
Oh, he turns into the Hulk.
Yeah.
Part of it
Yeah,
is
not- but he
the-
doesn't turn into the Hulk.
Well, part of it is the whole Sony. Sony owns the rights for the Hulk,
Tom, it's not real. It's a movie.
but the
Sony
but-
does?
Yeah, but, and that's why they can't do a standalone Hulk movie. But Hulk can appear
No, it's
in
Universal, isn't it?
No.
or Universal, whatever, whoever owns it. Whoever.
But they did
so
do a standalone
Disney,
Hulk movie.
not
Is this
Disney.
Wheel of Time?
Not Disney. Disney
Okay.
can't do it. He can only appear in ensemble movies as one of the people. He can't be in his own film under Disney's thing right now. So
But even-
I feel
I
like
the show,
having
I just
him in the
don't think
movies
he
is
did a great job.
probably
Yeah, Universal.
like re-upping that. Yeah, Universal. It's not. Yeah, I just knew it wasn't Disney that has it.
Disney.
So how did they do the Ed Norton movie? But
That
make it
was a
part of the
Universal.
MCU,
That was
And they had the-
Universal.
and they had the Sting and everything at the end.
Yeah, but that was a universe. But that was Universal. They were just in. They were working with Disney at the time.
How weird.
Yeah, the same way Sony and is working with Disney with the other shit. But they
Yeah, I
actually just announced that they're not doing that anymore. They're not going to do any more shitty Spider-Verse movies anymore.
Wait, what? Did you just
No
say?
more Morbius. No more.
Oh,
I thought you literally meant the Spider-Verse movie. And I was like,
Oh no,
what
yeah.
is-
Oh,
that,
no,
that trailer
no.
came out. That looks.
No, that's fantastic.
spectacular.
That's fantastic.
Can't
No, they're
wait.
not doing Craven the Hunter 2 and like that shit.
Craven the Hunter, actually, not that bad.
It was
Yeah,
okay.
Warhead?
Not that bad.
I
Weirdly
liked it.
entertaining.
If it wasn't Craven the Hunter and it was just a random movie about dude with weird powers, it would have been better.
What is it
here's
like
a-
in the?
Can I tell you
Oh,
a random
yeah, go
thing? Or I just said
About Craven the
random.
Hunter?
Somebody punched me in the head.
What?
I don't know if you guys know this, but one of my favorite movies is Kroll, and I
We're
read.
watching that next week.
Oh, with Nick Kroll.
No, I don't think he's in it. He was probably a baby then.
Weird. He was
Maybe.
maybe.
Well,
Yeah, he
anyways,
was.
I read that one of like that for the part where there's all the interdimensional spiders, like in that what I forgot. It's been a while since I've
It's like
seen
glass. It's like glass spider webs and shit.
that one. Yeah, it's for the lady, the lady who lives in the orb inside the spider mountain, like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
spider from Kroll. They
Mhm.
they were Jesus Christ.
You're doing great.
Did they
Tom.
They were
reuse it?
You're doing great.
They were influenced by that or whatever it's fucking called. I don't know. Maybe I should just not talk today.
They were influenced by what?
What the heck?
Did they reuse
The
the
design.
animatronic or something? Or?
No, they
Yeah.
just they liked that design, so it was like an influence for one of the parts in the Spider-Verse movie.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
The director liked.
Interesting. I wonder what's.
I guess maybe it's not that interesting, especially when I present it that way.
No, that's cool.
You did a
It'd be
great
little-
job.
It's not
And
just
you look
you, it's
beautiful
women.
doing it.
Tom, you look
And in
very
general.
beautiful filming your
thank
drink.
you.
Great job. It's
Yeah, here you go. The spider from Krull that influenced the Spider-Verse, the massive crystal spider in the Spider-Verse movie. Yeah, there you go. It's right here.
The glaive. The glaive.
I have to rewatch that.
It's so
One
good.
that was
Seen it in a
like
while. You
in
put it on the other day, but
Spider-Man
sort of like,
2099.
it's too scary.
Thing.
Thing
Wait,
I love
Spider-Verse
about
is
that
scary?
movie, it just throws you right in. It doesn't over-explain. It doesn't explain shit. Actually,
It doesn't explain anything.
They're like, here's the fucking movie. You're on this planet now. Yeah, there's magic, but we're not going to tell you how it works or why. It's just you're living here now, and it's so like you just kind of go with it because of that. It's awesome.
My favorite thing was the sound that the monsters made when they died. Yeah. That was fantastic.
And then the little parasite falls out of their head and goes into
Yep.
the sand. Yeah,
Yeah.
God damn.
so good.
We're gonna watch it next week. If you're free on Monday, feel free to come join us.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Tom was actually just asking. I don't know if you heard
Who's
him.
watching it with
What
you?
are you actually doing on Drag 'em Out right now?
Oh, because I
That was like
fucking-
an hour ago.
I fucked my neck up, and I have it, and like I keep having to like cancel sometimes on Mondays because my
Oh.
my shoulder and my neck is. I have a pinched nerve in my neck.
Oh.
Have you
Oh,
done
no.
the Vulcan neck pinch?
Someone did it to me.
Oh, well, there.
That was the
Pass
problem.
it on. It's like an
Exactly.
STD.
Yeah. I
I'm
couldn't
sorry,
pass it on.
that's-
I wasn't quick enough, and it settled in.
Huh.
The
It happened while you were killing a bug.
No, it happened when I was getting a massage. Actually, I never had a massage. Like I never paid for a
Oh.
massage before in my life. And the very first one I went and did, the next day I woke up and I couldn't move, and then pinched nerve.
Have you considered getting a massage to help it?
Absolutely not. Never again.
Crawl 4-hour Dune with Catherine Picard. Escape from New York and Highlander.
But yeah, so we're taking a
Yeah.
break on TV shows, and we're just rewatching movies, and I let the viewers vote on what movie we're gonna watch the following week. And fucking Joe came in and was the deciding vote to watch Krull next week, so we're watching Krull.
I think I've ever seen
This
it.
Joe?
Yeah.
I see.
Oh.
Wait, I did
Good
it.
job.
The and what did we just watch? Oh, we watched. Have you guys ever heard of or seen? I don't know if Joe hasn't. Maybe Tom. Maybe you have. Enemy Mine.
Mm.
It was a Dennis Quaid sci-fi movie. Came out in 1985.
It's the year I was born.
First of all,
I have
fuck
not.
Dennis Quaid. Fuck that
Is he
guy.
a piece? Is he a piece of shit?
He's a piece of shit.
I did not know that. Well, fuck him.
Elaborate.
Which sucks because he was in Inner Space and he was good in
Yeah,
that.
that was a
So
fantastic
was Louis
movie.
Theron.
Yeah, Luce Theron's
Yeah,
Oh
I
shit! he
know.
was.
I know.
Wait,
Wasn't
no,
Martin
elaborate.
Martin Short was in that too? Right? Oh, sorry.
Yes, he was so good in that.
How good
In
is
inner
he?
space.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was the guy they went inside. Wasn't he?
He was the guy. Remember Dennis Quaid and Billy Zane in inner space? Like, what about the main character? And like,
Let's
haven't
talk
seen
about
that
the
movie.
fucking. That's our segue. Go from Inner Space Louis Theron to, of course, the Wheel of Time before Tom.
Perfect.
Off.
I hurt my back last week, bending over only slightly to look in my backpack, which was sitting on a couch.
I'm sorry. That's
I feel that so hard,
terrible.
though.
Oh yeah, that sounds
Was
about
there
right.
anyone behind you, Mr. Stone?
Oh God, I feel that so hard, Dovey.
And
I'm
also,
so
is
jacked up right now, and it's only because I'm old. Like, there's no other reason. It's just like I sat
You
on the
guys-
ground with my kids for too long, and I was like,
You
"Oh,
guys gotta move. You
foot
guys
broken in
gotta
half.
stretch like every day. You gotta
I
stretch.
do yoga.
yeah, I have no problems.
because, we
than-
stretch-
Exhausted.
Oh yeah, you got no problems. Let me tell you.
it's because there's no innards or bones or muscle inside Tom, and he can just bend into any."
It's just
Paper and
it's sass, bourbon, and smoke. That's all. That's
Wow.
all.
My whole day is exercise, literally all day long.
Oh, really?
Tom?
Are
jerks
you an
off
aerobics
in the
instructor?
No, I'm
That's
just a very
so
busy
cool.
person.
Pilates.
Pilates. Pontius
Very,
Pilates.
very busy person. I walk 6 miles a day at work.
Oh,
Whoa!
technically a workplace injury.
Wow.
Uphill both ways.
Money.
Yeah. Yeah. When I was
Oh,
your
okay.
age, also a Weird Al song.
Anyway, the big
Joey
wet
and
duck guy.
Thomas, I hope you guys
Jono's
feel
tried to
better
talk
very
about it 3
soon.
times.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Because my wife gets upset that this show goes on until fucking 11 o'clock for no goddamn reason.
What?
First of all, always for good reasons.
Yeah.
Also, why doesn't she go to bed?
He's just blaming it on her. He's just blaming it on her. He gets mad when it goes.
She wants some of this.
He does not get mad when it goes long. He would do it forever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Said no.
Donna, can you do that one more time?
Oh, that's getting clipped. That's getting clipped.
I hate
Already
that so
am
much.
cut. Uh-oh.
We'll
More
finish
recent.
that, Bruce.
Chapter 11, guys.
The second dragon in Artur Hawkwing. What's his name? Aegon the Conqueror.
Nope.
Hawkwing the Conqueror.
Cockring the Conqueror.
You can't tell me that almost the entire story of Aegon the Conqueror isn't just Artur Hawkwing.
I mean,
And he unites the
in
land.
fairness,
There's a
Artur
ton of
Hawkwing
peace.
based off of Charlemagne.
And
there's a
Alexander the
Catholic
Great.
movie.
Yeah. Do you know?
And of course, that Arthur, King Arthur guy.
Yeah. Charlemagne. Did you know Charlemagne had a named sword as well?
Yeah, he called it Shart the Main.
That would be fantastic. No, it was named Joyful. Fucking weird.
Good night, Lindsay.
Well, he liked killing people.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Or
It's the only thing I can think of.
have you considered the fact that so the sword blade very sharp, the pommel though just fucking looked like a giant dick, and he would always just drag it up his ass.
That's why it was Joyful. I get it.
Yeah.
Maybe he had a huge weapons room and then he saw something about Marie Kondo and went in and was just like, just this sword.
Why? Oh, you know what just popped? Talking about Charlemagne, from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, when
Yes.
Sean Connery with the umbrella.
I know what you're
on the
talking
beach.
about.
Yeah. I suddenly remembered my Charlemagne. My army is the stones in the ground and the birds in the sky.
We can talk about Indiana Jones all night. Sorry, Jono. We're back on Indiana Jones.
Yep.
All right. Wheel of Time.
What do you,
Artur Hawkwing.
Tom,
The Second Dragon and the Rise of Artur.
have you seen Indiana Jones 4 and 5? And is there a 6?
Yes.
There's a 6?
Yeah.
No, I don't know if there's a 6. I have seen 4 and
There's not a
5.
6. 4 and 5.
I haven't. What did you think of those?
It's Crystal
Five
Skull
was-
and Dial of Destiny or whatever.
I
Five
thought
was
they were
better
fun.
than,
Is that right?
5 was better than 4, right?
Dial.
Yeah,
Dial
5 is better than 4. I is like Shia LaBeouf is a psychopath, but I really enjoyed him in that movie. I mean, it wasn't good. It was just entertaining. But I liked 5 better for sure. I definitely liked 5 better.
Do you think the first 3 movies were supposed to appeal to a certain age group, and then as we got older, they still made those movies to appeal to a certain age group, and we were just kind of like, I take this Indiana Jones so seriously. And it's like, maybe you should.
That is how a lot of people felt, and that's exactly what happened with Star Wars also.
Yeah. Okay. I was just curious.
Yeah, I still, but I'm mentally deficient, so I still really enjoyed them as if I was a child. So.
Just the 4th one, I was like, aliens.
I mean, like
What if Indiana Jones in Area 51? I was like, I don't.
They opened up a fucking box and people's faces melted.
Yeah, but it was always like kind of
monkey balls.
weirdly heavy, like religious.
Is that a
stuff,
compliment or not?
Kind of.
But, I mean, the first movie was Hindu, fucking the Shankara stones and fucking Mola Ram and all that shit.
Yeah.
You're so well versed.
Anyway, I don't
don't
know.
mind Crystal Skull.
Listen, I'm a cunning linguist here. Right?
Oh yeah, can you do that too?
Oh, no.
Sorry, what? Erin was talking to me and I lost track of what was happening.
What does she want?
Very
Answer
well.
your wife.
She's
Is there
fine.
another bug?
Is it what I just did?
What'd you do? Yes, that is exactly what you. That's why I got distracted.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna send
especially
you
because when she
something.
d-
You need to get Aaron a bug vacuum.
That's a good idea. I should.
Yeah.
Also great for abortions. Just saying.
That's true.
They are very
Can you pair them with wire hangers or no?
I don't know. I haven't tried.
Well, that's the
but
beauty
Right,
of
they
the
don't
vacuum.
pair.
try.
They come
The
together.
beauty of the vacuum is you don't need
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't do it now because then I would have to leave the
One-stop
room. But I'll
shop.
send you a picture of mine.
Shop vac. One stop shop vac.
They
Check
work
them out.
really well, and it's got a little chamber, and you can close it off, and then you take them outside, and they're just like, and then they crawl out of it, but they're like,
And-
like a little discombobulated.
You still
for
talking
a
about
second.
abortions?
And then they die
Yeah,
outside.
the babies, they come out like this.
They literally walk out of the vagina like that.
Yeah.
All right, this is the order that Glenn thinks the movie's going.
Okay.
Temple of
Short
Doom
round
is dialing
was in
it.
Temple of Doom.
Yeah, first of all, none of the old ones are worse than the new ones. Just period. Stop.
No.
Like they're all better than the new ones.
Why don't people like Temple of Doom? I've heard that before.
I
It's
A
like
lot
named
of
after
people
the
don't
Mountains
like
of
it.
Doom. It was considered cheap marketing after.
Yeah, they ripped it off Robert Jordan and they ripped it off of J.K. Rowling and Harry Potter.
I think they think it was kind of why I'm complaining about Aliens, like kind of not what they're expecting. I think they just want to see Indiana Jones fight Nazis. He didn't, and then he did it in the third movie, and they were like, "Oh, thank God, we're back to that."
Yeah.
Do you guys?
I
Do you
think that's
guys?
accurate, though.
Do you guys
And
remember?
then they did
Dan-
the fourth movie, no Nazis, and they're like, "What's going on in the fifth movie?" They're like, "I guess we'll do Nazis again." So every odd numbered Indiana Jones
is a Nazi Indiana Jones. That makes sense.
and every even
Okay.
number, they're like, "What if we try something else?" And they're like,
Yeah, we'll
"You
just try
fucking
something
idiot."
random. Next time he's going into Hollow Earth. He's gonna fight Godzilla and King Kong.
Yeah, the
Do you-
next one is 6. It's gonna be something crazy.
Do
And
you
then 7.
do you guys remember
Maybe
Dan
Indiana
Aykroyd?
Jones standing on the edge of a flat Earth and like they were right.
Do you guys remember Dan
Next to Stanley
Aykroyd?
Kubrick with his
Bouncing
fake
on a
moon
space
landing
turtle?
video.
Sorry, Tom. Go ahead.
That Dan Aykroyd was in Temple of Doom.
No.
You remember that? He helps them onto the plane when they're in China or Japan or whatever country they're in. And he's like the guy that's like ushering them onto the plane. He has like a little shitty mustache too, so it looks.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, undercover.
The opening of Temple of Doom is incredible.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's fantastic.
it's also the opening of Zootopia 2.
That's true.
It is. It's exactly the opening of Zootopia 2.
I haven't seen it.
It's fantastic. You should see it. It's wonderful. I love
Second
it.
Yes,
dragon.
Jono.
All right,
Second
second dragon.
dragon.
Speaking of 2,
Yeah. Second dragon, the rise of Artur Cockring. We start.
Jono, what are your notes? What's your first note?
We start in FY 100 years of free years after the end of the second compact. All new nations, 29, 30 names. None of them matter whatsoever. It's a lot of nations. Again, showing that the population is presumably able to support people all over the fucking land of Rand. You know,
Rand.
linguist. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, he did.
holy cow.
He did, in fact, say that. Disgusting. Disgusting what people say. And we get some more. The Blight at this point, at some of its deepest, if you know what I mean.
giggity.
Mountains of Doom are just some heavy hangers in a couple spots, but mainly they keep it tight there. And the borders kind of go right up to the Mountains of Doom, which obviously 1,000 years ago didn't happen, and 1,000 years later, sure as fuck didn't happen, but the other way around. So the inexorable blight is continuing to.
Jono, my first
and
note is the Borderlands of this time had some like squiggly lines for borders with the blight into the mountain and out of the mountains, and it specifically says Basha Dorandes touched the mountains in several places, but had a number of southward bulges. Can you explain?
I was waiting for Jono to say something about the bulges.
Why would I
Stop,
say?
Joe.
Why would I say southward bulges?
I'm just asking you what the southward bulges are.
So I don't know. Again, I had a poor effort at a circumcision, and my southward bulge is unfortunately just kind of like really it's more bandages than anything else.
I'm sorry.
I love that song.
It looks like someone like like the tatami mats when the guys with the katanas cut the tatami mats and it's got like a weird angle. That's what his penis is.
We don't do the arm like that though. We'll try we'll go this direction.
I mean,
But,
short round.
yeah, this isn't the 7th movie. Yeah, we know Nazis here.
Short round could fight in
they're in
America and
DC.
he could be set now, and he could fight all the Nazis that we currently have.
It's true. I'd watch Ki Hugh Kwan fight fucking
Yes.
the far right.
Sorry, we got back. Sorry, Tom.
God damn it.
I can't believe you didn't mention the best name of any country ever.
Well, first off, all cunts are funny. Go on.
Ramdashar.
Oh, right.
Fucking greatest country name ever.
Ramdashar.
Ramdashar
has famously only one southern hanging bulge.
Yeah. Also, it's interesting. Like there is a little bit of like there. So the northwestern country is Basharande, which sounds a little bit like
several
Bashir,
yeah,
which is where the Bashirs are from. But really, these names have very little usefulness in today's nomenclature.
No, it doesn't.
This is Robert Jordan just fucking being annoying and naming things for no reason.
Well, here's the 10 nations, and then this is after the Trolloc Wars.
Look how big. Go back to the first one. Go to the first one.
Yeah.
Ooh. So it's interesting that the giant vagina has actually gotten smaller. Right? Like, so the nation has been doing some kegels. As you'll notice, Tarvalon has
You mean the Randland?
No one calls it Randland, except for people with their Randland hats on. Yeah, look how big. It's very wide.
I'm looking at a different map.
It's this
Yeah.
one.
Oh, that's the one. Okay, what's the other one?
Yeah.
This is from last chapter. It's
Yeah.
Okay.
So in 1,000 years, like the point being, ladies, 1,000 years of kegels, you can take a few miles off of your entire.
Men should do kegels as well. It's good for your prostate.
100%. Yeah, you can shoot ropes further, which is what every woman's dream is. Like,
Right.
I'd like to have a man who can shoot an extra rope into my hair.
I'm mad if I don't get a bruise from like right here.
Yeah. A bruise.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Anyway, in the 900s, two men were born: a prince in Shandale or Shandale or something like that, who was Taviran, and also that's Shandal, which is Sean Chan's cousin.
Obviously.
Yeah. Also, my wife, as I have sold her several times, is just Shandal. 800 years of peace, pretty much, and then they say just one Taviran. It feels like Gwyrem Alasan was also Taviran because he was extremely charismatic, extremely capable. Obviously it doesn't say so therefore good enough, but it does kind of check all the boxes of a second Taviran being
Really?
born.
I kind of got the impression of like, what did it say? When he addressed a body of people, they were in his hands, essentially. And I was like, maybe he's like really good at like wide nets of compulsion sort of thing. Like kind of like, maybe not true compulsion, but like that kind of like, he can persuade people if he just talks to them in person. Like he's
like Hurin has the sniffer gift. He had like the silver tongue or
something.
Like
maybe something like that, where it wasn't like he was
something.
purposely maybe even doing it purposely.
Yeah,
like maybe it was just like
I could see that.
Not necessarily Taviran, but kind of like
I could get behind that. Giggity.
Yeah, interesting.
Tom Abalashais, your thoughts?
Yes, please, immediately.
Also, yes thoughts. Oh, thoughts. Yes.
Go back in a time machine and do it.
That would be better. That would be better.
Fuck. Do you think this era would be? I feel like this would be the most fun era. Like Artur, Hawkwing, and like all of this war, like 20 years of war with him, and the Second Dragon, like would have been like the best kind of like spin-off book series or like show or something. But this era particularly, I think, would be very fun.
What would have been good too is the after he dies and the war of the 10 nations trying to vie for control over everything.
Yeah, that
would have been good too.
Another trilogy.
Yeah, I mean, like it's literally like the story of Game of Thrones. Like it's
I feel like there's a solid trilogy of books in this, like
just
100 years or so.
And just so everyone knows, 7 books of the Wheel of Time were released before the first Game of Thrones book. So I just want to put that up.
I've never heard this accusation.
I'm not saying.
I've never heard this veiled accusation.
I don't think I Tom. In this case, DeSeaman, I love you very much. I don't feel like there's really like any sort of like. But that being said, considering the fact that they were real friends in real life with letters back and forth,
Yeah,
we should foster their animosity.
absolutely.
Plus, they'll be meeting soon in the graveyard of life because
One can only hope.
yeah, George R. R. Martin looks worse than the last defecation I took.
You're not kidding.
Yeah,
He doesn't
just
sound
gray,
right either.
Yeah.
Okay,
Tales for Men.
tell me this wouldn't be the best show ever, right? Real life spot. Julian Sandar and Tom Maryland, but they're played by Alexander Willem, the guy that played Tom in the show, and fucking Idris Elba, and it's like a buddy cop thing of them like
Awesome.
catching criminals and shit.
That'd be fantastic. I'd watch
Yeah,
the shit out of that.
Yeah.
So the answer is yes. Like if you were to have spin-offs like that, like it's the world is rich. Like as far as like what all you could fucking do with it. Sandar. Oh, the whole rabbit.
PK?
Oh, you're somebody different. I thought you were the whole.
I quite like the idea of us coming up with a lot of spin-offs from the Wheel of Time, except they're like what
Better.
you would do if it was a bad TV spin-off.
Yeah.
Like men working with the police, this buddy cop thing, like
Yeah,
more things
men
like
like
that.
the-
Let's come
yeah,
up with
she's
ideas.
the-
It's like the end of 22 Jump Street, the credit scene. Like let's
Yeah.
do that
Oh, fuck.
kind of. But
That might be the
real
best
time.
like movie
I like
scene
that.
ever.
You want to find bat gremlin that smashes through the wall and leaves a perfect bat symbol?
Perfect.
It's in the movie.
I think we should
I
should
don't-
all come to the table with our 3 best terrible spin-off ideas.
I
That
think
would
that's
be
a
like a
fantastic
TV
idea.
show.
I think
Current
that's
now.
we should 100% do that. That's a whole other conversation, though.
You're a whole other conversation.
Oh shit!
Oh,
You just got Napoleon dynamited.
Mhm.
Tom, this one above me.
hey, Ryan's here too. Tom,
Yeah, Tom DeCino.
Ah, hi, friend.
Tom of the non semen last name. Anything you'd like to say about this? Because I know you're gonna have to leave here in 2 minutes and 69 seconds.
Giggity.
I'm good.
Lakeith Stanfield. Who's that? Is that the guy from Get Out?
I just said
Mm.
Oh, no, I didn't
Lakeith
see that.
Stanfield.
Or Younger Mos
oh,
Def.
look it up. I do know who that is, but I can't remember. Can't bring it
Oh,
up.
no, definitely not Mos Def. Mos Def couldn't do that. He's too. I don't know.
Too definite?
You need
He's
someone
old.
with a little bit of beef on them.
Yeah,
Like,
Atlanta
fucking
and Get
just-
Out. Yeah, thanks, Glenn. I knew who that was.
Oh, man.
I actually was just talking to us to get the fuck out of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Atlanta, Get Out.
Where are they from, and what do you want them to do?
Yeah. Let's talk about the second dragon guy more than we already did.
What's
Yeah.
funny is so growing up, which I have
Yeah.
not really done successfully, but
Never,
I've done
once,
so
yeah.
physically. I've
No,
always
no.
been- you got that motherfucker had 2 minutes.
That was
Oh,
the best
Taff, I got
Irish
something new for you,
goodbye.
Taff. Taff, I got something new.
That was
Anyway,
wonderful.
Tom's gone.
Joe, that's fucking terrifying.
I loved it.
Anyway, Tom's gone. No one seems to notice. Anyway, what were we talking about? Second dragon?
What's that mean, Tef?
Joe, did you make that?
Well,
Yeah. How else would it get made? Also, I love when you
was-
put a video into StreamYard, it doesn't like you can't like choose a thumbnail. It's just like pick something at random and it's the guy
Yep.
crying in the shower and it just makes
Oh,
it just
that's
makes me laugh.
fantastic. I was going to say, I laughed really hard at the guy on the floor in the shower. I was going to say.
I was too scared to laugh at any. It was frightening.
Tom disappeared.
Beyond belief.
Well,
Well, you got me to stop crying.
Ways.
What? Oh, Beach! God damn it, Beach! Fuck.
There he goes. Tom's gone.
Sad day. Sad day.
All right, what were we talking about? I'm sorry.
I get distracted.
It's ham on ride time.
I assumed when Tom left, we were going to do a different segment.
Oh, is it time trial?
Well,
I would ask for it, but I got distracted by the chorus of terrifying sounds and wailing and a montage of
A
weeping
cacophony,
humans.
if you will.
It was a big
We were upset
cacophonous,
that
yeah.
Tom's gone. We do the same thing when you leave too, Tom. Anyway, it's time
It
for
did get
Jono
me to
reads
stop
some cows.
crying. I felt different. Whole different set of emotions. Thanks for that, Joe.
I'm
You're
going to
quite
read two. I'm going to read two small segments from Ham on Rye, page 92, by Charles Bukowski. Masturbation. I remember how I learned about it. One morning, Eddie scratched on my bedroom window. What is it? I asked him. He held up a test tube and had something white at the bottom of it. What's that? Cum, said Eddie. It's my cum.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. All you do, spit on your hand, begin rubbing your cock. It feels good. And pretty soon, it's white juice shoots out of the end of your cock. Stuff is called cum. Yeah? Yeah. Eddie walked off with his test tube. I thought about it a while, and then I decided to try it. My cock got hard. Felt really good. Felt better. I kept going. It felt like nothing I'd ever felt before. Then juice started spurting out of the head of my cock. After that,
Did you say
I did it every
Jews?
now and then. It got better if you imagined you were doing it with a girl while you whacked off. All right.
Hey.
Second part?
Yeah, second part. Hold on real quickly. I apologize. I had my well, we're just gonna call that good enough. I can't figure out. Oh, here it is. Here we go.
We're just gonna call that good enough.
And then right after my first ejaculation is of course my first drinking episode here. A couple pages later, page 95. We went under the cellar under the house. It was dark and damp. We stood a while until our eyes grew used to the gloom. I could see a number of barrels. These barrels are filled with different kinds of wine, Baldy said. Each has a spigot. Want to try some? No. Go ahead, try it, goddamn sip. What for? You think you're a goddamn man or what? I'm tough, I said. Take a sample. Here he was, little Baldy daring me. No problem. I walked up to a barrel, stuck my head down. Turn the damn spigot, he said. Open your goddamn mouth. There's no spiders, are there? Go on, goddammit. I put my mouth around the spigot and opened it. Smelly liquid trickled in and out of my mouth. Spit it out. Don't be chicken, he said. Swallow it. What the shit? I opened my mouth. Smelly liquid entered and I swallowed. I turned it off and stood there. Now you drink some, I said. Sure, I ain't afraid. He got down and took a good swallow. A little punk like that wasn't going to outdo me. I took an even bigger swallow. I stood up, coming to feel good. Hey, Baldy, I said. I like this stuff. Well, shit, let's try some more. We did. Tasting better. I was feeling better. This stuff belongs to your dad, Baldy. I shouldn't drink it at all. He didn't care. He stopped drinking. Never had I felt so good. It was better than masturbation. I went from barrel to barrel. Magic. Why hadn't someone told me? With this, life is great. A man was perfect. Nothing could touch him. I stood up and looked at Baldy. Where's your mother? I'm going to fuck your mother. I'll kill you, you bastard. You stay away from my mother. You know I can whip you, Baldy. Yeah. All right, I'll leave your mother alone. Let's go then. One more drink.
Hey.
That's everybody.
Wow. Hey, Jono, I'm going to
Very good,
fuck your
very good.
mother.
To your mother.
Very good.
What?
That was beautiful. Thank you.
I apologize for taking a twofer on my chest, but I felt like they went literally hand in hand.
It was necessary, yeah.
Yeah, and they were literally 2 pages apart. 2 virginities being shed. And when I texted Alan,
Fall of the cruel universe.
his response was, "Gotta hand it to him."
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Sam and Mayo and Rye. Beaching it said it best.
Can you do that crying thing again?
Oh God.
I'm a little fascinated with it, but in a
We're
morbid,
gonna see it every week.
way.
We're gonna see it every week.
We're gonna see it every week.
Okay, it's definitely going to stop me crying immediately.
All right. So where are
Kitty cam,
we?
kitty cam, 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 kitty cam.
It's
the
Leo.
kitty.
Leo heard Jono was reading Bukowski, so he came. Literally.
What's funny is I don't know if you noticed, Tom, but Gandalf.
Literally,
jumped
no
up
one
there.
can read better than Jono.
Literally no one.
Literally, no one.
Yeah. So again, my pet theory, which by the way, you can catch me on Leafcast at some point talking about my pet theories. That's not theories about pets. But the pet theory is that Guair Amalasan was ta'veren.
Oh,
how about that?
You
Speaking
were kind of
plugs.
talking about that. Interesting. Interesting.
What makes you think that?
Yeah.
Well, first off,
where's this come from, Gunna?
Did you notice what all the fuck he did? Like the man made they called him pretty much almost book 5's title. He made the pillars of fucking heaven shake. Which I think is actually what the fuck's that other reject guy? Terry Goodkind.
Good kind,
Yeah. Which again feels like he stole a lot of shit from Robert Jordan. Anyway, but well, we know he stole at least one or two things. Underage boys.
He keeps them in his basement.
Right? Well, that's what authors do. They get successful enough. But it just feels like, I mean, the man did so much, and he was literally, he knew much more history than almost every like False Dragon. Like he knew the terminology of the dragon.
Started channeling and then read the prophecies, or vice versa, and he was just like a scholar human.
We'll never know.
And was like, oh shit, I can channel, and now I know how to play this. Like kind of thing. Like, was it? Or do you think he like found out he could channel and was like, I need to study up on this so I can figure out what to do or something?
Probably that one.
I mean, it's a great question, right?
Do you think, because obviously he gets captured and gentled and killed, so like do you think that like he needed to serve like a purpose specifically, so the pattern was like, you're a ta'veren, and then when he was done serving
what
that purpose,
I was thinking, like maybe his purpose was to like they say it later on in the section, but something about like men had left their nations and their countries and stuff to follow a man.
He was the
that,
first
like,
person to have broken those bonds.
Yeah. And I was like, that's interesting. I wonder if like his purpose from the patterns perspective was.
I have that exactly flagged. He's the first person
cause that like effect.
And it's been 800 years of peace, which on one hand, hey, congratulations, things are just on fucking track. But on the other, I mean, like when you think about it, to a certain extent, it's going to be backwards logic, which of course is something that women do because they're wrong about things. What is the fallout from Artur Hawkwing? The real fallout is influenced by what's his dick? Not more. Ishamael to send some motherfuckers west, right? So to get that, what do you need? To do that, you have to kind of have some sort of balancing need to have that even happen. And therefore, you have to have Guair Amalasan actually come to power so that Artur Hawkwing comes to power, and we have this nice scissoring duo, and then this happens. This is, of course, extremely contrived. I put 6.9 seconds of thought into it right while you're watching me. But at the end of the day, it launches. It's the scissoring that launches 1,000 ships west.
That's fair too.
Yeah.
Tom, your thoughts?
I think it's plausible. I think it's entirely plausible.
Stroke that quickly. Yeah.
Giggity. Oh yeah. He also thinks it's plausible.
Oh, that's great news. Mike abandoned me, that piece of shit.
I definitely could see that being plausible, because I'm of the opinion that the pattern is kind of like a semi-sentient thing that knows that it needs ta'veren every now and then.
Yeah.
To like fix stuff, so it like turns certain people on and then back off when they're done and stuff. We know that that's a thing.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be forever, right? It's a person's life. Like I'm not ta'veren forever. It is during this time of need.
Did you say
just like
I don't even think it necessarily needs that. I think it's just
Yeah, I don't think it's sentience. I think it just has like. I think actually that it's like almost like a piece of hardware and software, and like while it's like its mission is to not be unmade. So like when things start happening that start fucking stuff up, it's like, oh, let's spit out a hero of the horn over there to get some shit done, and we'll make this guy into a Tavaran, and
DNA shooting off RNA, and there's DNA repair mechanisms, and
exactly ropes just everywhere.
Yeah.
That phase.
It reminds me, apparently there has been a new gangbang record set in the last year or two.
How many of those idiots do you think thought he was the real Dragon Reborn?
So that's a great question.
And how many in Rand's time were? I think that's why this would be interesting as books, because it'd always be interesting to see like on the Dragon Reborn, and then like gathering all of those countries behind him in the span of like 3 years or something like that, and then the last battle doesn't come, and like
everyone's faces when he dies.
It's just like, oh shit, like that was not real. Fuck, kind of thing.
Sorry about that.
That's crazy. If you were like, it's the end of the times, and like like Y2K, but for the wheel time.
Yeah, and then
that happened in Y2K.
You can have a really cheesy like sitcom where like a guy comes home from like fighting with the dragon, and he's like, "Hey, honey, I'm home," and like then it flashes back. Yeah, it flashes back to when he was leaving. And he's like, "No, Guire Amasalon broke all the bonds. Fuck you, bitch!" And
like a honeymooners type of show.
Yeah.
They just hate each other and they're miserable.
Yep.
Okay. I've always loved like you heard this 1,000 times. I would always read the glossaries with like Guire Amasalon and Rail and Darksbane.
A lot of idiots.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
And like to a certain extent, like I'm 100% on board. Like those are some of the most interesting things. And I remember there was like theory, I think, that like, almost Rail and Darksbane was only a few hundred years after the breaking, but in essence, like these huge fucking channelers were unintentional spin-offs or kind of like spin-off but not ready yet of the same soul that is Luz Theron, right? Of the dragon. And again, that was a big theory. I never subscribed to it, nor did I like. Please make sure you like and subscribe to tWoTcast, the Time Reread podcast. But for me, there is some sort of sense in like, I'm the guy. Like, oh, nope, wrong time, kill me. And he just never, never fucking made it. Like, I don't think that that's actually correct, but you can see that. Why not? It's like
plausible.
Toss a guy out there. Oh, nope, got that one wrong. Well, let's just have him killed off.
It's just like the pattern needs a dragon, so it just keeps like creating the circumstances for a dragon, but like the real one is
was literally said about Rand at one point, right?
Yeah.
If you remember, is it in book 1, 2, or 3? That like whenever Logain and Mazrim Tame Rand says like it's me at the end of book 2, they both just fall off their horse and get fucked. And just kind of like, well, not you, man. Which also feels like that's kind of, was it just going to be like a weird Rochambeau at the end here until someone said it right? But the answer is no. But it's very strange. But also intriguing.
Fair. One of my favorite, like on the flip side of that, one of my favorite things to think about is how many of the Dark Friends of like Rand's time do you think were like, oh, I'm gonna, I'll sign up for the Shadow. The last battle's not gonna happen in my lifetime, and then
for sure,
Forsaken is showing up, and they're like,
oh shit.
I think that's one of my favorite.
Start following orders and doing shit, or I'm gonna get killed. I was just in it for the free food at the weekly events.
Yeah. That homeless guy really makes good bunt cake.
It's ridiculous. I don't even know how he does it. He doesn't have an oven.
He doesn't have nothing.
Joe makes good cunt cake.
Do you think he was avoiding Tarvalon or getting ready for it? Like he went all along.
He sieged Tarvalon for a long time, didn't he?
Well, we're talking about Guire Emma Lawson. Right?
Oh, Guire.
Yeah.
So
he like went all down the west coast and then along the south and like.
Joe, shut the fuck up, Jono.
I have a massive theory about this, and maybe it's not a good theory. Also, see me on Leafcast at some point about that.
Yeah.
Look, what did the Shan Chan capture? They started off on the
Our
West
hearts.
Coast and took the South Coast, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is almost the exact same areas that Guire was able to capture.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of this with the West and South, and then the forces of like Rand got the East and North eventually, not, and just kind of like that like picture. So it's not dissimilar from what happens 1,000 years later, as far as like, hey, maybe we can make an alliance. But they didn't. That could be 100% happenstance or fappenstance, depending on what you're doing. But I decided to make it a theory that supports my made-up conclusion.
I like it.
Sounds about white.
Thank you. I'm very one of those.
If dragons don't exist, how did they come up with the dragon banner? I always just assumed it was like legend, like it is here.
Yeah, I mean, how did we come up with dragons when they don't exist?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? They do exist. Yeah.
Okay, Jono.
So not avoiding Tarvalon?
I don't remember. I don't like. Did he specifically avoid her?
Well, so Guire
He wasn't like necessarily avoiding it, but I'm just saying like he went down the West Coast and then he went across the South and like kind of into the middle. But like he didn't
was he maybe going toward the Stone of Tyr? Like try to do
actually
the.
Have you not done your reading?
So he got Tyr, but like Tyr, like he got Tyr in a weird way. Like specifically the Stone of Tyr, like
he had besieged.
Well, yeah, but they
somehow there were 30 Aes Sedai in a place that hate Aes Sedai were stuck in the middle of the Stone of Tyr, and therefore he was unable to actually win that, and so he kind of took over the country but left the stone pretty much, and then started going north.
Yeah, a lot of so it was like the same, almost kind of similar to Rand, like a lot of lords in Tyr, or where is Tyr now, like swore fealty to him, kind of thing, and then so did the stone after that. Also with Hawkwing, same kind of thing. They declared for Hawkwing, so they didn't like the stone. It's so funny because like it basically goes out of its way to be like the Stone of Tyr did not fall to him through conquest specifically.
Oh yeah, afterwards, yes,
yeah,
yes,
afterwards, yeah. Which I thought was interesting.
Well, you've got to make sure.
Maybe he went down the west and then went along the south to specifically get the Stone of Tyr because of.
That would be my expect. Like, the man is well versed in all sorts of prophecies of the dragon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's very. Yeah.
He's also
assuming he understood them to the extent that we know what they mean. Too.
Yeah, it's not also like he was like that's just the direction he chose to march in. There's battles happening, so there's also.
Oh yeah, of course.
He's kind of being forced. Like not forced, but there's probably armies and stuff.
He went after a certain place, like he solidified like power in the west, and then like kind of took the West Coast, and then he kind of like in that first 3 years or whatever, and then like right after that he like went all along the south and kind of like went in from there.
Fair enough.
But I don't know. It kind of seemed like you have to have a general direction. It's not just always happenstance of where you're being shoved to, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It also makes sense to avoid the blight. It's been 800 years of peace, but there's still always a back and forth. That's going to be the one area that always has the most military knowledge, most military ability. And if you just like leave something there to protect yourself and go the fuck away from the standing army, probably smart.
Mm-hmm. Lots of examples of that once the Chosen started showing up, calling in their service. Yeah, I mean, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I mean, like, so just like this time, and I was like, well, how many of these people actually believed he was the Dragon Reborn? And they were like genuinely following him versus like, I wonder what the percentages were, like how many people were like, as the fucking Dragon Reborn, we need to like fight with him or they're like,
just an excuse to get out of the house. And,
yeah. Or like maybe it'll be the last battle. Maybe it won't. Who knows?
Yeah.
Or how much of it was it his talent of like coercing large groups of people, apparently, which was a thing. He roofied everyone, I think.
Obviously. Yeah. That was his special talent in channeling.
Yeah.
Mass
drugging everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone's roofie. They wake up, they're like, they have a sword and shield. They're like, oh shit.
What's going on? They're just in the middle of fighting.
What the hell happened? There was a quick note of him. He was known for jumping past the obvious battlefield to like openly battle his enemy's rear. I thought that was interesting.
Giggity.
Yep.
Anyway,
do you have more on the second dragon
I
before we
appreciate
talk about Hawkwing more? Or?
I mean, no, not really. Again, it's one of those things that like I've always just been super fascinated by. Is it Amsalalan? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna
Amalasan.
GA.
Amsalam.
Geographic atrophy. I've always been fascinated by that.
Yeah.
Ga.
I've.
That's what his friends call him.
It's fascinating though. Like, if I got to say one thing that's kind of interesting about this whole chapter, there is literally.
Would you
nothing
please?
of note. What's that?
I said, would you please?
Yeah, one thing. There is nothing of note between 100 AB and 920 or 940, whatever the fuck. At least in this, like, there is not a single fucking thing. It's like relatively peaceful. They turn back into countries.
Was it relatively peaceful, or are all of the records of that time gone?
Okay, that was my next thought. Because I was like, based on, like, so they basically say, like, Amsalam was.
Amsalam.
Whoa, back there.
Amsalam. All black Betty.
Amsalam, like Betty had a child.
All they
Amsalam.
say is he's in his 20s, he had deep, dark set eyes and a mesmerizing gaze. That's literally all they have of him.
Jono, I think I know what your What Idol entry is for next year.
Whoa, Black Iva, Amsalam.
Yep.
Based on that lack of knowledge, do you think like knowledge of him was like suppressed to like keep people from becoming another dragon right after
People
him?
are still coming,
Or, like,
obviously. Yeah.
Not to give, they didn't want to give people ideas.
yeah. Do you think it was like, I mean, like the extreme lack of knowledge of this person is crazy. Like, do you feel like it was just like, let's get him off the history books? We don't want that idea popping up.
I mean, all you have to do is look at it as an example at our own country to how fast people can forget things.
Yeah.
No.
Like that happened in history.
Also, it is on that note, also very different because I hate today's dystopia. Very interesting to think about, like when you think about date, right? Like the breaking was probably something closer to like 3,400 years ago. So today, so that would be what, 1300 BC? You know, what's that? Like the early
Romans
of Egypt, that kind of thing.
No, that's like 5,000 years ago.
The early kingdom or the breaking?
Yeah. The early kingdom of Egypt.
Whatever the fuck was in 1300 BC. Don't question me. I'm dumb.
Good job, Jono.
But this is 1,000 years ago now, right? Or 1,000 to 1,100. Now we're dealing with the Artur Hawkwing stuff, and all of a sudden that's far more accessible. Like when you think about it, like, and yet it's also shrouded in so much. Like no one knows what the fuck happened there. Everything is like lost to history, other than thank God for Arabs. Actually writing shit down, like knowing what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, we got to thank the Venetians.
Yeah. You said the Venetians?
Yeah.
I got to close mine. Give me 1 second.
That's why we have a language. Everyone had their own alphabets and no one was able to do anything. The Venetians made a universe and it turned into like a lot of the alphabet that we have today.
300 BC is the Bronze Age. No, Le Bronze Age.
It's also the golden age of Egypt, I'm pretty sure. Like that was like the high age.
That's what I was thinking. So I guess that would be the Middle Kingdom, not the early. Not to be confused with the post-coital kingdom.
Giggity.
There's no giggity. It's just lapping it all up.
That sounds good to me.
Assuming child survivor rates are similar to our medieval/Renaissance, how many dragons died before they reached 5?
Oof. It's a tough one.
Probably a lot.
Far too many. It'd be better to have more dragons.
Yeah, we need more of those.
If it was our age and people came, I usually am Fins, not joking. If it was our age, people would come back to declare themselves the dragon and then be put in a mental institution.
That's true.
In fairness, there's a lot.
When those were still existing, because we got rid of those.
Yeah. Well, they're coming back.
I do love that we've seen in Rand's time alone at least 1 or 2 non-channeling dragons, like false dragon attempters, like that.
That weren't channeled. Yeah.
Like what is your fucking plan? That is a
God.
fascinating. Like, are
Yeah.
you like the world's best fucking like? What's the magician guy who's like doing all sorts of like dumb like?
Oh, fuck. Christian, something.
What?
The stupid
what-
magician guy that looked like a reject
There's
from
a
Marilyn
ton of
Manson's band.
Stupid magician guy.
No, but
Oh,
I know
Chris
who you're
Angel?
talking about.
David
Yes.
Copperfield?
Chris Angel, that's it.
Yes.
Chris Angel.
Christian Angel, as you know. Yeah, Chris Angel, as like the
Oh, is it
dragon.
Chris with a K?
It doesn't
Just like
matter.
crisscross, you know what I mean?
Sounds like
Yeah. Wears his clothes backwards, amazing guy. Like, but that's the thing is like that's technically what's going on here for some of these false
Tom, you're getting
dragons.
called out about a lady having a bracelet when Queen Morgase was crowned.
I'm very confused.
I think it's from the show.
Oh, from the show.
A
Okay.
lot of having the bracelet on.
Oh,
Apparently, you're wrong. Tom.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a season 3 Wheel of Time thing, which Tom O'Hara, who's dead now, will never know.
Well, he's dead. You saw at the end of that clip. There's a small girl putting a flower on him.
You got to get the clip from The Sopranos when they're all throwing dirt on the coffin.
Oh,
One of the guys dies.
Do we need more clips in that?
Yes, yes, absolutely, you do.
These would be like a minute long.
The wailing montage.
Yeah.
but not whaling.
Montage.
We don't like whaling. Leave their blubber alone.
All right, turn the wailing down. Got it. Smoke and mirrors can fool some dumbass people.
Fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, are you ready to discuss the exciting brilliance that is, of course,
Hawkwing?
the Hawkwing versus Guaram Lawson battle? Unintentional, 2-1.
Oh yeah. The Hawkwing feigns his retreat. Right. There's a big battle.
Yeah.
Hawkwing essentially loses, but as he's going towards that one pass, he basically leaves behind a smaller force to be like, cover our retreat. And then when he's out of sight, he doesn't retreat and fucking comes down and just crushes.
Runs around and sodomizes the guy who's, as you mentioned, Joe, the quote was, he likes to leap past what others do to open the battlefield in the enemy's rear.
Yeah, but
well,
Hawkwing did it this time.
Yeah, the sodomite was not ready for the sodomy, and all of a sudden we were over. Beautiful story.
I think the description, I mean, like, it's obviously it's very brief, but the description of like how what Hawkwing did is basically fucking insane. Like, they're just like, what? No one, like, no general would be like, this is a good move. Like, it's in the dark. It's over like crazy terrain that he had like his archers split in half and like go around the sides of his forces, and then he and the cavalry like rode south ahead of
50
him
miles
through the night. Yeah, like to like fuck him up. It's pretty crazy.
And then the thing that he did that was actually most brilliant was to strike directly at the banner, therefore, cut the head off real fast. Not literally, because he did live for a little bit. But to like completely throw the army into disarray. Smart. Also, this sounds not dissimilar from what Pedro Nile does in the White Cloak Wars before we actually see them with, I guess, Tam. Of like kind of never being where you expect him, going through weird mountain passes. So again, great captains. Make sure you salute. Taffy, salute, great captain. Oh, 2 hands and downward.
Oh, good. No, that's how they
Oh, there was
Quality.
I took a picture of it too. I'll send it to you. So
Oh, is it dick pic?
I was watching Krull, of course, and
As one does.
there's a shot, and it looks like I think they used the same location in Wheel of Time.
Are there cliffs?
There's cliffs, and it looks the same. I don't know if this was they shot in Spain and Italy, but I don't know. I did not do crop on this.
I don't think they shot Wheel of Time in Spain or Italy.
It looks so similar to like the opening scene when
that was Prague.
It was okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think this was. It looks so similar.
How similar is it?
So similar. You can tell it's from the Wheel of Time because there's no railings on anything that's up high.
No.
We don't need any fucking railings for things.
Yeah. Speaking of railings, what are you doing later, Tom?
Sounds like you, buddy.
What do you think? Like, why is he, aside from the fact that he just captured, with Aes Sedai's help, captured a dragon, potential dragon, reborn? Why did he just go straight to Tar-Valon? Because it was that? Because of that?
Because there were this was just one of the armies. It just happened to coincide with the fact that he was there, but he's got armies throughout the entire continent, pretty much. And
I guess what I'm saying is, like, what's the deal with all the shady, weird shit with his army moving into Tar-Valon's land area when it's not allowed? And like, don't you think it's just the Aes Sedai that were with him that were like, we got a false dragon here. We got we need your protection all the way back to Tar-Valon.
I'll let Mr. Tom go first.
Repeat.
Yeah,
the,
your response.
Can you repeat the question again? I got lost
So,
there for a second.
Hawkwing basically, like, right after they take.
Why did he go right back to?
Yeah, they basically take him and, like, instead of like the classic move at that time period, which is said in this section of the books, is that the armies would usually chase the other army down to where, like, there was nothing left, or it disperses so that it doesn't have an ability to, like, kind of like get back together. Instead, he like gathers up his forces and immediately turns and like rides straight for Tar-Valon.
Because they outnumbered him, like, in aggregate.
Not at that point.
I mean, like, but also, like, you have a male channeler here, so like,
yeah,
you got to deal with it. Like, who knows how strong the Aes Sedai were? Maybe they were like, oh, we can only.
I thought that he was going after Amalsalon.
Country at this point, not just the island, but the country, Tar-Valon. And instead of stopping there, which they're not allowed to go past the borders of Tar-Valon, that's like a rule or whatever that everyone knows. He decides to keep riding into Tar-Valon and go straight to the island. It's just saying that there's just like some weird shit in there. They were like, we don't know why he did it. We're a little weird.
I thought he was going after the dude.
I think this all makes sense to me. Is that Artur Hawkwing's army is smaller than what the fuck was assembled for Guayama-Lawson, and then holy shit, we captured him. Let's get the fuck out of here. What type of party are they going on with Mistover?
What kind of party? They playing
Yeah. Oh, maybe it's a tea party. Maybe you should figure it out.
A stomping around on the floor party, probably.
Yeah, that's the best part. Annoying as fuck, but it's funny if you're above it.
It's true.
But like, to me, it makes empirical sense. Like, you've got the guy.
Hey. Oh wait, sorry. Both did shooting in the Canary Islands, Taff. So you might be onto something.
Oh, thanks, Fins.
Mm-hmm.
The Canary Islands. That's of course where people.
It looks so much like when they're chasing down that one dude who's talking to himself.
Oh, the dragon or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I sent the photo. I don't know if you can.
Let me get it.
Thanks, Fins.
Photos.
But I did not go back because I'm not ready to look at the show again. So I did not look.
You know who else isn't?
Wait, that's not from the show. That's from Kroll.
Yes.
Oh, then I can basically guarantee that it's the same spot because I thought it was the show. The second, I barely looked at it and I was like, I thought it was a Wheel of Time shot.
That image is less saturated. I have another one that's warmer.
When you said the beginning, I thought you meant when the women's circle was walking with Egwene to the.
Oh, well, the women's stuff doesn't count. I just glossed over it.
That's fair.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah. And that's why I love Taffy. Because she doesn't love herself.
That's not true.
She should.
Good.
I loved myself twice today.
Apparently.
I can smell it.
I put it in that test tube.
Okay.
That's it. That's the picture.
That's it, right? That's the
that's it.
I see it. I see it.
Canary
Yeah,
Islands. These canaries look weird.
Oh, my StreamYard does not like that picture. Hold on.
Oh. Well, it's probably not. It's probably not very good.
Fucking gray cat's just going nuts too.
It's because I took it from across the room, like this, and then I zoomed in on it. I didn't care enough to get up and take an image of.
I mean, nor should you. Nor should you.
I see the picture. I didn't realize that you'd actually send it to me as well.
Of course I did, dear.
And I don't know how to read, even in pictures.
It's a picture.
Yeah, you don't need to read.
You're very good at looking at pictures.
No, you know that, right?
Is he?
You don't need to read pictures.
Is he? Jizzy? Is
Well,
he?
if you
What
can't show
episode
it,
is that in? I wonder.
Tom,
I
I'll
probably
send
have
it-
a picture of it.
I'll send you. I'll text it to you separately, Tom, since Joe can't put it up on the screen.
Yeah, Joe's having problems getting it up.
Oh.
I mean,
poor
I always
Joe.
do. You know.
Tom, can you do us a favor?
I drink a
kind of
lot.
give him a little, so he can get it up.
What do you want me to do?
Maybe just little fingers, some little magic. Ooh,
Oh.
Joey.
Feeling better.
If it immediately went up, it'd be like oh.
Just waiting on StreamYard. Waiting
The,
on
uh,
StreamYard.
Yes.
I don't know. It's gone.
Tom?
Nope, it left. I broke there for a second. Sorry.
I don't know.
That's
The
all
reason I was asking about the weird shit with him gathering up everybody. I'm just wondering, at what point is Ishmael fucking with him? Like
That's a wonderful question.
now, later, already? Like, is it briefly now and then a lot more later? Because it depends on how long Ishmael goes in and out of what sleepy sleep time.
Ishamael can go in and out of me whenever he wants.
I mean, yeah, he does. He does.
I mean, as long as he looks like fair's, then it's,
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
fair's fair, man. Your actual
Really
opinion,
hoskele.
though- it's beautiful Iranian gentleman.
Yes. Vale.
Tom, your thoughts though? Like how much? Because it
Right,
does
it's
feel
like
very.
cheese.
It clearly feels like someone has been influenced by Ishmael to make these just extremely Byzantine, stupid fucking decisions.
I
Oh, that
thought-
goes back to
Is
an
the opening
earlier
of episode 1. All right,
discussion.
let me try to grab a picture. You guys keep talking.
What was that? White man that just said that? We were talking about that before. Like, would they have won if the women had joined them, or would they all be fucking crazy and the world would be burned to ash?
What-
I still think they
what
don't.
were the-
Yeah.
What were so? I have the companion up. I looked
Sorry,
up.
let me put
I
that
looked
back
up-
Sorry.
I looked up Jalwin, whatever his name is. It says that he became Hawkwing's advisor in 973.
So we're not there yet. That's
Yeah.
going to come later. It'd be, thank you so much for being on brand. That's going to be a chapter 12 thing, which I don't know if we have anyone lined up for chapter 12. And that's a Joe question, not for me. But this is before that. But to your point, there is no reason whatsoever that we cannot have had influence from Ishmael. I mean, I think he's probably one of the most ever-present things in human history for 3,000 plus years.
Well, I thought that he has like specific rotations he's got to follow or whatever.
I think it's 40 years, but if you think about it, 973 is what you just said. Take back to 933. What's going on there? This is when
Could have just been right at the end of his like.
Bonwin could
Ireland.
just be coming into power at that point. I don't remember when she was appointed or elected, and she might have already kind of been tainted. White man wilds, your sexism. So upsetting. Upsetting.
The thing it's not even that they didn't want to like I don't care about the one.
Upsetting.
The thing that drives me crazy about their plan, like the other side's plan, because it wasn't just all the women and all the men. Like there were men and women on both sides. But it was the strongest women, the women that could channel the strongest were all on Bonwin's side. And
You were. Well, hold on. Are you talking about
not
Bonwin?
Bonwin, not Bonwin.
You're talking about a lot of pussy to come.
Yeah, a lot of pussy to come. Yeah.
A lot of things are- yeah.
They it wasn't just like all the women were on that side. There were some, but all of the strongest, most useful channelers were on her side, and the same with
these
the
were
men
the
on the other side.
squirters. These are the ones like you knew. Yeah.
But the thing that pissed me most off about them was that their plan was to try to like negotiate with the forces of the shadow. So that's stupid. That's dumb.
We don't call them that.
We call them
Cunts.
Got
That's
it.
what Taffy says. Yeah.
That's what I say. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't say that. Taffy said that. And then I'll say it for her.
Got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was just trying to do another screenshot, but you can't do screenshots from movies that you even fucking own from Apple TV, so fuck them.
Have you considered putting it on your TV and then taking a picture of your TV and then sending it to auto?
I wouldn't be surprised if Apple could somehow block that too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, hold on.
Auto pause.
Get below the chin, Tom. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
I liked how you were petting him earlier and you stopped and then his tail started whipping around. And
Did he
you
get
stopped
mad?
and then you started petting him again.
Can you see his blep?
My dumb cat,
Nah, you can't.
Gandalf, has the exact same fucking like white right here.
Yeah, his little bow tie.
Yeah. Waist.
His name is Leonardo Hamato Magari Di Simone.
Oh, who's he named after?
Can you figure it out? Joe probably
Yep.
knows one of them at least.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Exactly. Hamato is the actual surname of the Ninja Turtles. So
It's
Leonardo.
Hamato Yoshi.
Yeah,
Oh,
So that's
from
so-
Super Mario Brothers.
exactly. And McGarry
got
is
it,
from The West Wing, and that's my last name.
Oh, your last name is West Wing. Okay.
Yeah. I rented it out to Aaron Sorkin when he did the show.
Fascinating. Where were we on the actual thing in front of us? Which for me was the book.
Hawkwing.
Artur Hawkwing, yes.
Yeah. Being influenced. Why did he do the things he did prior to the war?
So I obviously we don't really know conclusively what happened beforehand. To me, Joe, to your point earlier, that was like I think 20 minutes ago. It makes sense for him to have immediately like picked up and literally ran to Tar-Valon, because as we've seen pretty much with Rand, the same thing in Lord of Chaos. What happens when you grab a dragon, false or regular, who hasn't been, gentled? By the way, mine says stilled. This fucking thing is out of date. Is this army comes on you
They
real
say it
fast.
both ways, like in that period. They say
Maybe.
they said he
That
was
could
gentled,
be.
and then like a paragraph later, they took him to Tar-Valon for stilling, and I was like, that's weird.
Yeah, that could be. Maybe it was a de jure nomenclature, or they just fucked up.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it probably fucked up.
Yeah.
But like, so running there made sense, especially because he was already overwhelmed in numbers, because it was a 2-1 at least against Emma Lawson's army. He just happened to have gotten the jump on them and then like quick victory and then run away. So running into Tar-Valon and its nice cagled kind of thing made sense, and it really upset Bonwin, who was, of course, the first Redijah in 1,000 years to be in Amirlan, which only does well apparently with these Redijah. When you're the first in 1,000 years, there's no problem whatsoever, as Elida will show us afterwards. There's a good chance Bonwin had a triptych of things of watching the last chick fail and said, whatever she's doing, I'll have more of that. Because she immediately turned a little bitchy towards Artur.
Yeah. Well, that was part of the weirdness too. About
She's a
him being there.
woman,
It says the Aes Sedai that let him, or maybe they asked him to take Amsalam like all the way to. Sorry, I'm a Lawson. All the way to Tar-Valon, where like
Amsalam.
basically instead of being like, "Yeah, you guys did it," they were like, "And now you're immediately in trouble," because they brought like the army with them. Or
Yep, go back to your
Yeah.
bunk,
I thought
dude.
that
You're
was
in
like-
trouble.
Yeah, get the third floor.
Yeah.
I am on the third floor.
I mean, like,
Um,
I doubt the distrust of Aes Sedai strictly came from Ishamael. I'm sure there was some innate distrust, and I'm sure the Aes Sedai of the time also didn't like the fact that he was conquering the world. Like, the Aes Sedai are always like. So I'm sure there was a little bit
What
of.
was it currently at that point? Is what
Yeah,
I'm
he
saying.
hadn't
So,
started
like,
yet.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, so-
but Tom's point, like he
some of
clearly-
Amsalam's followers started attacking Tar-Valon, and then there's no record of whether or not Hawkwing's army that was just like camped right outside of Tar-Valon helped repel those armies. And I'm just like, it's so. But they also don't even like the records don't even mention that his army was camped there. So it's like this weird circular way of saying like he probably helped and they kind of erased him. And by erasing him there, they didn't even mention that he was like camped outside or whatever. I don't know. There's some weird shit going on there.
My guess would be that the White Tower's armies were elsewhere because there's no reason for them to have been that close, other than like a token force, because there was nothing close. And then by capturing him and then immediately running there, all of a sudden their army is nowhere near because they were on another battle, and all of a sudden he is becoming the protector of the White Tower, which is for them is like, like intractable. This should not fucking happen. And like that kind of like, so immediately just fuck no.
That's good. I like that. He's the Ishamael's Pennywise. I like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're just talking about turds when he's simply awful. She was Hawkwing. Sorry, I'm just catching up, Chad. I was looking for random images of rocks. She was Hawkwing's advisor when he attacked Tar-Valon. Was he?
Yeah, but to attack
Tar-Valon
later.
right now. Yeah, that's
Yeah. It's way later. It's way later.
Yeah.
40 years later.
He just was like there when he wasn't supposed to, and they were like, "You're not supposed to be here," and he's like, "All right, well, can I rest my armies for a little bit before I leave?"
No.
And that's when Amsalam's followers came back. All right, Taff, I think I've got the closest. It's not the same. It looks very, very similar though. I've got the here's.
Hey, that's it.
Kroll.
Yeah,
But here's what I found. Here's what I found that I thought this similar scene was, and it's not quite the same.
No,
much
it's
larger.
not.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of
is.
scenes shot in this area, like Lan and Moraine are up on a cliff. By the way, Jono.
Yeah, it's like I think it kind of
Campier.
looks like when they are looking for them, like when she's injured and him and Nynaeve,
there's some more spots
they
here
go.
that look.
I think it looks like that when they go and meet them in the past. when
This
they
is what
thought-
we were thinking of, though. That's why I'm like, well, that's.
That's what
That being said, there's like a lot of scenes of them riding horses through this area that look very similar to this shot from Kroll. So I'm like, it might be the same place.
I mean,
thanks for doing that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Tom, thoughts? Maybe yes, no.
If they're the same shots in Kroll,
Well, it's not the same shot for sure, but
they're definitely not the same. Yeah.
No.
For Hawkwing and the Aes Sedai,
Sure. And it's Cockring. Artur Cockring.
Artur Hawkwing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I feel like in the beginning, like who knows what would have happened, like with the Amsalam army coming in at the same time. Like it, like did it make it easier? Did they try to blame Hawkwing's army? There's a lot of things that could happen.
Maybe. Yeah.
There, but I could see since like not that Ishamael couldn't plant the idea in his head, but I honestly definitely think that Artur Cockring had a animosity toward the Aes Sedai prior to Ishamael showing up. Yeah.
Do you think it has anything to do with like his weird treatment when he brought fucking the false dragon to Tar-Valon and they're like, get out of here? And he's
could
like,
have been that.
Yeah.
But it also could be there has to be at least one Aes Sedai in the White Tower at that time that could see Tavarin. And like if they could, like then like
maybe they were like, this is
he looks like the noonday sun.
Have that talent?
Or whatever.
In Maryland?
Not many. Only the Maryland have, but there are also people. It doesn't. Who knows?
I wonder.
I think that Tom, actually, I think that you might find interesting is look how close Artur Hawkwing from Shandali is literally right next to Tar-Valon. It could touch it.
It's
So it's possible he grew up.
Just like
He grew up kind of like negatively biased towards them, but also, like these are the
I
people.
don't know.
that
Maybe
are
something.
protecting
Do you
him.
think something like there's weirdness with the fight when they ride towards? I
I don't
can't say
think
his name
there's
right now.
weirdness with the
Amalasan's banner.
Yeah.
There's weirdness with the fight in terms of like people are like, oh, they had a one-on-one fight, and everyone's like,
that's
well,
just
that probably
bullshit.
didn't
That's
happen.
2,000 years of bullshit. Why not?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the point. And Hawkwing himself is like, no, that didn't happen.
Yeah,
I mean, there could have been something else that happened in that period where he was just like, oof, I don't think I like anyone that can channel. Maybe I don't like them.
I mean,
you know, like it could have been the seeds of like what would become
Right.
like a bias towards them later. Maybe he just recognized. Maybe he saw them fighting each other with the one power and went, I don't like this at all.
Yeah, I mean,
This is a problem.
like the Aes Sedai are supposed to be a unifying force amongst like all the different countries and stuff, so like that. So he could have seen them as failing because all the countries are, not together, they're not unified, and now
That's
like we see
fair.
he lived through a dragon coming around. What if the real dragon comes? The world needs to be prepared for the last battle. So,
that's a very valid point that he's seen way too much up close of like this is
of them not pulling everyone together. Yeah.
Exactly.
Benevolent Bane Gesserit. This is in fact the actual Bane Gesserit. Why he would just look at it in those terms, very strange. But yeah,
like use compulsion on Hawkwing. I don't know. Yeah,
we'll discuss. That's next.
Yeah, that's kind of a next
week
week question.
That's next week.
Yeah,
this may or may not have time.
Sack a little bit. It's probably that second one.
I mean, a little column A, a little column B. We don't know.
Yeah. Or a little bit in columns A and B, and right down the middle.
Giggity.
Yeah.
The nope, it's gone. Fuck, man, my medication is wearing off. my Adderall is wearing off
for every little thing that went right. Oh, Bonwin. Okay, gotcha.
I will pour you some more medication.
Thank you. Me too.
Interesting.
Yeah. Also, again, the fact that it's Bonwin and like it's such an interesting subnote. Like right, it's just like we see her later on. Or not, we don't see her, but like we really kind of get more information of how just angry and just like vindictive she is, and it's really
that's what I'm saying. I thought that was interesting. Those little pieces. All right, so Finn's just said the Black Aja poisoned some of his family, and Hawkwing suspected the White Tower. That's what started it. What I'm trying to say is like maybe the seeds of that were already there. Like already he was.
Say the Black Aja did.
I don't remember that
unless it's in the next chapter, because we know that the Black Plague did it because like his parents died fairly early, and by 25 the prince became the king.
Yeah.
Again, there could be shit that I didn't look up because I was drinking.
Well, wasn't he all crazy and fucking about Aes Sedai coming anywhere near him when he
by
got
the end? Yes,
that was after. That was
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but we're sticking to today's chapter. Come on, people.
That was after the Ishi influences.
Yeah.
Leo said so too.
Joe. The chat. I think Tom. I know you've got Joe. You've got the fucking worst job. You have to pay attention to other shit and the chat. But I think that Tom was mentioning there's someone in chat with something.
Oh no! I was talking about the cat.
He was talking about Leo, the cat.
He's talking about my cat.
Oh, I didn't know. We also have a Leah that comes up in chat sometimes.
Oh, not
okay.
Leo.
A ghost just opened your door, Jono.
I did see that.
Wouldn't it be creepy if there's a shadow that moved really fast?
Yeah, oh my god! I would be like, listen, I'm going. I don't want to.
I finally saw one for real. It's not some crap on the internet.
I don't want to get infected through the internet. I don't know how this shit works. It's a kitty. Hi, kitty.
Yeah. Again, like to the point made.
They are definitely related, those two.
The Aes Sedai farted in front of me. That would be funny.
Yeah. Useless motherfucker.
It's Bonwin, by the way. Bonwin had her DOJ.
Yeah.
I mean, Grey Aja go after her predecessor.
Well, that's another point, by the way. It should be noted. Well, we're not there yet. God damn it.
What? Sure we are.
One of the things after this kind of... Because what happens here is obviously Artur Hawkwing defends...
I like Hawkwing, actually. It's better.
Hawkwing.
Just combine them together.
Let me get that fixed. So Hawkwing protects the Aes Sedai, protects
when
Tarlon,
your
the country.
pubes can flap.
You're gonna want to get that checked out. And so after that happens,
oh, God. Sorry.
You thinking about someone you've met before?
Parted down the middle.
Well done. Well done.
Go ahead.
Oh,
right,
sorry.
After that happens, the immaturity on the show. The immaturity. Two of Guayama Lawson's most senior captains attack, which Artur Hawkwing can beat off
Yeah.
Oh.
successfully.
He was beating dudes off with both hands.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Without
I mean, he
joking.
beat off everyone. He beat off all the nations.
Yep.
Anyone that came at him, he beat him off.
He beat him off right there and then. He didn't hesitate.
And then they came. Come on.
For 19 fucking years, by the way. And he never lost.
Not one time.
Just beat him off
In
for
fact,
19 years.
every time,
They
no
did
matter who
go out
comes-
of their way to be like, he had downtime, guys. It wasn't 19 straight years of beating people off.
Yeah.
But
able to rest that
It
ache
was-
forearm.
at most a year and mostly not a year.
Yeah.
In between that.
He looked like he had one Popeye arm.
I mean, if you beat
Yeah.
people off for like a year and a half or 2 years straight and you only get 6 months off, like that seems like a long time. It's not. Because you're right back to beating people off for the next year and a half, For 19 fucking years. A lot of beating off.
Oh yeah. You're gonna have fucking calloused hands, man.
Yeah, you're gonna be tired.
Or super
Ages you a lot.
soft.
Maybe, who knows?
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm worried that part of the issue
Depends on what you
show,
use to moisturize.
I'm worried that part of the issue about the end of the show is you guys have been drinking, and it gets less and less focused every time.
I think I'm wildly focused on the end of this chapter right now. All it talks about is beating
That's
off
all
the
we've been
next
talking
year.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
943 to 963 beats people off. That's
what
it
is it
says.
called, Joe? What's the actual term? It's right in front of you. You don't
War
need to-
of consolidation.
There you go. Consolidation. You didn't need to
That's what I
make
just
things
said.
up. It was already written in for you.
I didn't make anything up. I said everything as
Beats
exactly
people
how I said
off. Consolidation.
it. There's some contention whether it was actually the Black Azure or Bonwin herself ordering the poisoning to control his path.
That's
Next week. Next week.
chapter.
Next
God
week.
damn it, Fids.
Son of a bitch.
right.
Also, very relevant.
When you pour Red Bull down your urethra.
That's Wednesday night. Oh, I just got that.
Whose pee hole is that big? It depends.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Depends on the size of the cheese.
Listen, it depends on the
It's the right-
sounding rod. Listen, it depends on the size of the sounding rod you use.
yeah.
Mm.
Just get a small funnel that starts off and then just kind of like opens up, just like my mom, and like you
Or
can do what you want to.
a
Vince is
catheter.
defending himself by saying the children and his wife were killed in 961. My point. And granted, this does cover to 963, the end of the war. But all of that is
Right.
talked about in the next chapter.
Hmm.
It's true. Do they even mention in this chapter his children being killed?
No.
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 This is all about the war and the fighting, and
Yeah.
Okay.
it's about his rise to power. It's not like
There's
about-
only one thing it says. It says
next chapter is the reign of the High King. What were you going to say, John?
Oh, his kids deserved it.
Obviously.
But there is actually a very, very important. I had to say, you had mentioned it already, Joe.
Mhm.
Mention again that Guayama Lawson, like people abandon the lands of their birth for the first time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and this feels very similar to what happens with Rand, with kind of like we see a number of times like, oh, dragon's been
Like I
reborn.
said, I wonder if it's like less Taviran and more that like since that happened with the second dragon, it just opened that idea up in people's, within the societies of the world, and kind of like, oh,
Yeah.
well, I can the bond of this like border that I live in doesn't really matter as much as following the person that's right.
Mm.
The
And
most
that-
interesting part of this chapter to me is the last line of the chapter.
And that is
In all that time, he had not lost one battle.
That feels pretty
Yeah.
difficult. I've been married for a while now. Lost a lot of fucking battles.
well, they go out of their way to be like,
Blood?
there was stalemates and there were battles
Big
that did
wins.
not go his way, but it wasn't technically a loss or whatever kind of thing. Like
But
he's not
that's
like
still-
flawless, but he is ridiculously flawless.
How many battles winning in a row until the other armies are
just like, all right, we're done, right? We don't do that.
Do we really have to do this again? Do we really have to?
The guy's 69, 0, and 30. Like we're like no losses. Like fuck it. Like just
gnomes here.
Someone that's the size of a kid should be careful saying stuff like that. I'm joking. Love you, Gnome.
I did want to also mention, because of Bonwin's fucking, just as Taffy mentioned, general cuntiness, no Greyajah like really appeared to even broker a peace deal. No one actually came.
Oh yeah, that was an interesting note too.
Yeah.
Like,
also, Fins, I appreciate that. I will not have you.
Well, you don't need to appreciate
our trial, but yes,
your blow up doll can.
Yeah. It's a wrongful return policy trial. Gotta get that. Gotta get the next version of her.
Yeah.
But like the fact that no Greyajah ever came, which is also a problem of mine. Like that's just like par for the course that shows that Bonwin was just fucking off the rails. Not dissimilar from what's her name with Eldrine, literally 1,000 years earlier, who was happy to literally let the nation of Manetheren fall. Just to get her like, well, she was kind of a cunt to me when we were novice and accepted. And not dissimilar to what happens in 1,000 years from now with Elida, who is happy to just let, like I will take charge of everything because obviously I should. Like just this hubris that I know better, I know best is insane. And it only happens once every 1,000 years with women.
Okay. I just had an idea about why the Towers records don't have
they
don't
have
have
tWoTcast for this week. No. No, finish your thought.
That
women can't write?
No, well, possibly maybe there was a division in the Tower, and some of the Aes Sedai wanted to support him, and some didn't.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
And instead, so instead of cataloging that, they were just like,
yeah, like the ones who had to why did the Aes Sedai have to? They were heroes, and then they had to do secret penance after.
Yeah, that seems very weird. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe because they didn't do it fast enough, or let it go on for too long, or who knows?
I think
they
it's
love their
because they
fucking
dared
penance.
let it happen at all.
Oh, okay.
Or yeah.
Yeah, I think it was, look, what you did was the right call, but fuck you for that.
Yeah.
But fuck you for that, or but fuck you for that.
Why not both?
Well, that would be a reward.
That's true.
Yeah, well.
If it was for Jono or I, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. As far as I could tell, for women, their G-spot is in the rectums. That's where the prostate is.
Yep, exactly.
We all know that.
With women.
Yeah.
Fins is saying that he loves us both.
No, he's
we love
saying
you,
he loves
Fins.
you. And
It's very hard not to love you both.
Slightly less.
I would.
So lucky to have friends.
So that's tWoTcast for this week. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below. Theoretically, we answer them. tWoTcast theme songs brought to you by the one and only Taffy Bennington and legendary Angel Bard of Time. And links to all their stuff is below, as always. Yes, John?
Joe, it says that tWoTcast this week on my thing. Do you want me to read this?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Thank you to Tom, our guest from Dragonmount.com.
Yeah, what a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, they didn't know.
That was really fun.
He messaged me like 3 hours ago. Or
awesome.
5 hours before.
In fairness, we just talk to each other all the time.
It's true. It's true.
Anyway.
You should change the thumbnail to represent Tom as our guest.
What?
I don't know. Taffy talked at the same time. What,
Oh,
Taff?
I'm sorry.
Go, Taff.
I'm such a cunt.
Never.
Say your words.
Never. Joe is
You should change the thumbnail for the show with a picture of Tom on it, so people know that
it was too late. I will retroactively, but
or just a picture of
future viewers and/or watchers and/or listeners.
It's the same thing, Jono.
Or readers.
It's the same thing.
Tom, what are you most excited for in the Wheel of Time?
Most excited
Games?
for in the Wheel of Time. What?
Comics that may never come out.
No,
A movie that may never come out. An
the only
animation
thing that's-
movie that may never come out.
I'm only excited for the thing that might actually come out, and it's the 2 board games.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love board games.
Yeah.
The
Did
the
you
one
go
that
on that Kickstarter?
Yeah. I'm gonna get a.
course
I'm
you
gonna
did.
get. Yeah, of course, man. I love board games. I have I'm a
Did you
huge
get the fancy
board game.
rollout mat instead of the?
Ah!
I knew it. I knew it. Did you
I
get
had
the
to get-
plastic little guys instead of the pieces of cardboard? I knew
What
it.
do you think this is, Joe? You think it's a game? You think it's a fucking game? You think this is?
Your wife's over there yelling at you
I
because
love
you're
it.
fucking impoverished. But goddamn, when that game comes out,
Yep.
I mean,
$10,000.
I'm gonna end up doing the same thing for way more money because I didn't get the Kickstarter.
You dumb dick.
It was pricey. I'll
Listen,
end
we
up
can
paying
always
more
eat
for
the
it
You
later,
guys
but
got
I
a
don't
new
care.
website, Dickstarter? Huh?
We can always eat the board game.
Yeah, you can. Neoprene mats are very healthy.
Exactly. That's what I mean. They make bread with the same shit that's in there, right? So
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true.
Join us next episode for more Wheel of Time covering the Big White Book, Part 13, Chapter 12, The Reign of the High King.
Yeah, we
I'm
missed
Joe.
one.
Say goodnight, Jono
Good night, Jono.
and Taffy
Thank you for having me here. I appreciate it.
and Tom.
not preciouses.
Keep change, you filthy animals.
Among the first to start, the tWoTcast was so smart to lovingly bash our favorite books. But that was long ago, and now they've grown the show, and now they got us in their hooks. Don't throw coins to these bastards, they need bars of gold at least. Someone please keep them afloat. Now let's listen as they once again ramble through a book. Let's get the fucking quote. One of them is Tom, but he is barely on. Sometimes he calls into the show. Another one is Jono. Is he their joker? Oh no. And Joe, is he the stupid one? Welcome to the tWoTcast. We will share our love for books and all our hate in every episode. We'll entertain you, make you laugh so hard you barely can stand up. That is the tWoTcast goal.